did you do that? How did you do that? Did you think it was?
Oh shit. We got a hype train already. How have we got a hype train already? I haven't even started yet. Should I just leave? I'm done? Brilliant. Fucking hell, what a start. Funky Monkey on YouTube. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Who else have we got? Loads of people. I can't see the one at the top. Who's that? Aldrin is in the chat. How you doing, Aldrin? We've got a dragon. Skellington, Gravy, Pauline, Rach, Miss Constance, Glenn, Sleggy, Fless with a resub. Lonely Girl, JR Primus. Lonely Girl with a resub as well. White Tiger, Dark, Shady McMilkman, CGI Shadows. If I didn't say hi to you already, I know you're in there somewhere. Ah, you're on YouTube as well. That's why it's confusing. I knew that. Excuse me. Green, Adrea, Dijenku, Pasky, and where the fuck have I gone? So Tellytober, Tippool with a raid. Thank you very much indeed. Darth Kitty, how you doing? Mossberg, welcome to the stream. Pot and Fraggle. Did I get everyone? Nope, there's more. Shit. Kimbo, Kate, Aldrin with a resub as well. Did he resub? Something happened. Oh, you came in with a raid from Tipper, and you also said hello, motherfucker. And also, you're streaking with no pants. Shy Devil, thank you very much for joining. Buddha with a resub. Aldrin did do a resub, I was right. Oh no, it was a streak. I don't fucking know. We can't do things. Who did the... Miss Constance, I was trying to read people's names. I'll get back to you in a minute. I'm joking. Thank you very much indeed for the gifted subs. Massively appreciate it. If you received a gifted sub, say thank you to the gifter and refresh your stream. You don't have to watch adverts anymore. Congratulations. You are now up to 13 on the channel. Thank you very, very much. Free stuff. Yes, of course. There is a giveaway. Dragon with a 500 bits ninja star right there. Thank you very much for joining and showing it off. Dottie, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Sumo, JD, and whoever the fuck else has joined. We are doing a giveaway, obviously. This is the other one versus the one that was out the other day. Rando on YouTube, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Moo to you as well. It's an emote. It's a mega emote that you're not going to get any other way than getting it from a streamer. We gave one away on Tuesday. We've got one more left. It's for any platform, any server, any time, any place. Doesn't matter where you are. Big Daddy Manjo, hey, welcome to the stream. So if you put free stuff in the chat, just do it once. You don't need to do it multiple times. You cannot enter more than once. And if you keep doing it, it will kick you out. So if you've done it once, you're good. It's going to go through the whole stream. I have double-checked the bot. The bot is happy. It is running. So if your name is already in the running, don't do it again. You'll just have to wait till the end of the stream. In the meantime, obviously drops are active, and that means you get 3 different drops if they're still running as they should be. One every half an hour to an hour to 2 hours. So 30 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours. Hopefully. If they're not running properly, then rip. I can't do anything about it, but they should be. Or you might have got them from somewhere else. View all, hype train, can't view this. Why is my list not working properly? There we go. Drops are active. See? They're working. Who gave me bits anyway? I still haven't caught up with that. Someone gave me bits a minute ago. It was Darth Kitty and somebody else. And Kimbo. Thank you very much. I need to swap my fucking build. Today, we're doing group stuff, obviously. Oh, you're doing the show, you're doing the stuff. Group stuff. Group stuff. Group. Easy stuff. It's really easy to understand even. Group, as in more than one person. So I'm going to go kill world bosses and shit. And see what else there is to see. Where the fuck are you? That might be the one. Save build. Yes, please. Ah, I pressed the wrong button. Didn't mean to do that. I meant to activate it. So, bollocks. We'll just put the build together again. Grasshopper, go away. I've got the gear on me anyway. It doesn't matter. How many people do that when you're trying to equip the build and you save it by accident, even though you're very, very clear that you shouldn't be doing that? Because it happens to me a fucking lot. We're going to use Jeff today. We're going to make it a little different. Where the fuck is Jeff? We're going to use one of those. What the fuck is that? Sergeant, good. And Sergeant again. And we've got a chest piece of this stuff. Where's it gone? Hey! Oh, this server I don't have the chest piece. I've got something else. What the fuck have I got? Not that. No. Where the fuck is it? I don't have it? Of course I do. Where is... There's no way I don't have it. The Jeff stuff. Must be the shoulder. Oh, it is the shoulder. There we go. I knew that anyway. But, I think I was changing some of this around. What a noob. Fuck it, that'll do. Zan, no, Slime Report, yes. Right, who have we got in the chat? Let's just join. We've got Robert on YouTube, and we've also got, Wanker and Rage with the Bits. Thank you very much indeed, massively appreciated. I've done a few in times, and it sucks every time. You've done them for you what? All the time? Oh, you've overwritten your build. Time to like while testing my Sin and Pride build. Thank you for the plug. Love the new Easy Sork build. Can't wait till God Road drops on console to build it. Dude, you're gonna fucking love it. It's insane. As I hope you're having a great day. You as well, Andreas. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Cozy Astronaut, how you doing? Kimbo with the bits. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciated. You're a legend. You are also the Dragonborn, so let's go. That's not loud enough. That is a lot of subs, people. That's a lot of subs. We are up to 51 from Rach now. We are in Hype Train Level 2, 86% in, and 2 minutes remaining. If you received a gifted sub from Rach, make sure you say thank you to the gifter in the chat. You have emotes, use and abuse them as you see fit. And of course, you do not have to watch adverts anymore, so refresh your stream. Website link, thank you very much. Chief Gaming, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Scribing in the chat if you want the Scribing guide. Zone guides, all one word, if you want the ultimate zone guides. There's a guide for every single location in the game, including the West Weald, as in Gold Road. All that stuff is there. 500 bits from Lonely Girl. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciated. HG Wells, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. There is a giveaway going on. You need to put free stuff in the chat for the rest of the stream. That will count. You don't have to do it more than once, but you do have to be following. If you want to unfollow afterwards, then be my guest. But if you don't follow, it won't count. Upems and Whiskey, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm also taking, I'm taking prisoners, actually. So, if you want to play No, wrong server. If you're on PC EU and you want to go kill world bosses, whisper me. Bear in mind, by the way, we're doing this live on stream, so if you run ahead and go and kill the world boss before I get there, the stream doesn't see it, and you become an attention-seeking shit canoe, and I'll kick you. That's it, really. We're going as a group. If people are late when I get there, it's their problem. But if you try and kill it before I get there to go, look what I did, mum. Fuck you, you're out. Let's not spoil it. Whisper me in-game, PC EU. Username is obviously Zynode. It's not difficult to find, is it? You can even Google it and go, ooh, that's how you spell it. We've got a +1. It's a good job you told me what role you are, because that's really useful. There's one. And I'm just going to run aimlessly in a random direction. You're a healer. Brilliant. I also invited you. We got one. Smurf, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Where the hell is the door? Wrong way. Free stuff. Yes, you only have to do it once. This is on Twitch, by the way. The giveaway is not on YouTube. You'll have to come over here on Twitch, enter, and then go back again. Because otherwise, YouTube's a logistical fucking nightmare. We're going to go kill stuff and things. The more people we can get, the better. If not, we're just going to kill stuff anyway, because no doubt people will be doing dailies and shit. Chicken attack, thank you very much. Hype train is derailing. I think you successfully finished level 2. And had a really good crack at level... Sorry, you successfully finished level 1 and a really good crack at level 2. Look at this, man. Burn your eyes off. Fucking crazy. How have we only got one person so far? Nobody else plays on PC EU. Got it. 100 bits from Cozy Astronaut. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciated. Being cake in the chat. Mike Macon, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Mr. Macon himself, by the way, needs a shout out. He's going to put rules in the chat anyway, but I make the rules. Late to the high pie. Doesn't matter, dude. Appreciate it anyway. Thank you very much. PC EU, I'm taking people to kill world bosses. It's really simple. Whisper me in-game. At Zynode. You can't miss me. I'm going to go kill world boss. Or I'm not actually. I'm going to do the event. As you can see, nothing is unlocked on this map. Because everything else I did was on fucking PTS. If you put zone guides in the chat, you will find the ultimate zone guides. Every single zone in the game has a guide now, including this area here, the Westfield, aka Gold Road. Boing. We can't just have one person. That's tragic. Boing. I don't know where the fuck the healer's going. I thought they were following me. Obviously, we're not doing that. The instructions were hard. Zone guys, thank you very much. So pretty out there. It is, and you got 3 different biomes as well. So we're doing group stuff basically. Wherever I decide to go to kill stuff as a group is where we're gonna go. Love the autumn biomes. It's really, really cool. And we've also got new enemies and stuff as well. Wrong instance. You're in the wrong instance? How did you manage that? You're gonna have to travel to me. Oh, rip. You're gonna have to go all the way to another way shrine and feel sad. Oh, no, you're not in the wrong instance. You're there. See? Okay, we've got one person. One person on PC EU. If not, we'll just join another group. It doesn't matter. One little check. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. You are owed a code. Did you know that? And I rhymed as well by complete accident. I'm going to send you a whisper real quick. This is a whisper. Keep that open for the time being, because that is going to be where I'm going to put the code for it later. Why have I got the wrong skills on? Skills fire, please. Skills. Need that. Read that already? We've been to the... Have you had the pub in... I don't even know how to pronounce that. I'm not even going to try. How have we got no PC EU players? Have you all gone to bed? Bad Quanta, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Boing, 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 boing. Need to unlock way shrines and everything. On the website, by the way, all the way shrines are there also. So if you don't know where they are in the Westfield and you're trying to find them, all there. It doesn't matter how many times you type it, I'm still not going to try and pronounce it. You're still spelling it the same way as it was in the first place. Everyone in EU is going to sleep. Well, that's no good. Thank you for telling me, Andrea, that everyone in the world is going to sleep right now. I didn't know that. Now we do know. These are the things we need to find out on stream. Little fuckers. Pop. Bye-bye. Way Shrine. Pub name sounds very Hamlety, I guess. Dodge. That's what it is. Dodgy as fuck. All the cool kids are on Xbox. You wish. Mike wishes. Cool PC kids are on NA. I disagree with you. I believe you're stuck there. Family runs so... Oh, never mind. You're talking to each other. I'm not going to read messages that are for other people because otherwise it gets confusing. Boing. Where's Mr. Macon? Mr. Macon must be over here. Mind you, I think he's on NA mostly. I'm going to drink my coffee while we wait. No, I'm not. We're doing the thing. Fuck off. Xbox best box. It's not though, is it? Tony Silver, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Bit and cake in the chat, people. And a follow to Tony if you're not following already. Fix your life. You're doing it wrong already. Click on her name. Press follow. Every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Ah, she streams. Make sure you check her out. Also, I'm still waiting for people on PCEU. We're doing group stuff, so it's going to be world events, world bosses, and maybe the trial later if people can be fucked to play. Actually, we'll do a group finder. I know we won't, because that'd be shit. We want the stream involved. Mike tries so hard to say PlayStation, it just comes out Xbox. Yeah, it's like an involuntary sneeze or whatever. Matching Catwell pets. Yes! You have... What the fuck? You've got a Cadwell cat. I have a Cadwell chicken. Don't hide it. Whisper me in-game if you want to join. Taking invites. Oh shit, I just dropped my fucking controller. Keeks, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Add me in your group. I'm happy to join. Someone's more zone. Whisper me, because then I can get you. There you go. If people send me a whisper, I can get you in. If I chase usernames, we'll be here all day. Turtle Swatter, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I haven't pressed Ninja Button yet. I'm going to tank or heal it. I'm going to get healed to death, basically. Is there a Cadwell dog? I mean, we could be here all day. If I told you there was, someone would go, is there a Cadwell monkey? And if I told you there was, someone would go, is there a Cadwell rhino? We've got a cat, we've got a chicken, be happy about it. That's all we can really do. There's not much else. Read that already. You can have a pot for yourself. You could do that. This one's not even triggered, the other one is. Fack-a-doodle-doo. Well, at least we found the location anyway. At least I haven't got Miri with me either. Because she's a pain in the ass when I start picking up torch bugs by accident. Now you want a Cadwell Rhino, to be honest. See, now look what you've done. Let me turn my fan up. Hold on. Free stuff is a command for free stuff. It will continue throughout the entire stream, so the giveaway will be done at the end. And yes, the bot is working. I made sure. Yesterday it fucked up. You want a Cadwell mount? Like a Rhino mount? Dracoff is joining us. Very nice. Let's go. Remember, if you get ahead of me and go and kill stuff while I'm not there, it's a waste of fucking time, because that's not the point of the stream. You can do that in your own time. Oh, shit. Upim's awesome. Yes, yes. Ravicus Maximus is in the chat today as well. How you doing, Rav? I'm fucking sweating already. The fan is not cooling me down at all. Oh, look. He's dead. Rip. Gotta jump over the river, grab a torch bug, get yeeted by Miri. Damn it, Miri. Every fucking time. She's awful. Now, she is the one I've leveled the most, so I do use her the most. Hello there.
Motherfucker.
Looking for 2 healers. What are they doing the new one? 2 healers, and that's it. Rip. Never mind. Who said hello, motherfucker? Hate Miri and Ember, not fun for crafters. I like Miri when she's doing combat-y stuff. I don't like her when she interferes with me trying to look inside a torch bug. I'm only looking. I didn't hurt it. I put it back together again. Stop being so precious. But apart from that, she's pretty good. The annoying thing is that your jump button is the same as the fucking torch bug as activate by default. So I know you can change your keys, but people that don't change their keys, that's annoying. Xander is my jam, sarcastic, sadistic companion. I've actually met the real life Xander. True story. We're still waiting for some more people, hopefully. If not, we're just gonna go kill world bosses. I still have my setup from the Infinite Archive from last night. Yes, even on my day off, I went into the Infinite of Archives. He's fucked. Just take her to the tavern and get her drunk. Is that what you normally do? Like when someone doesn't like you, you get them drunk? Sounds like a trap. This thing isn't ready, is it? No, is it? Fuck. Cool mount. There's Tony. You need to follow her on stream. If you're not following already, put Tony Silver in the chat. She has a drink. She does. Dealing with dental surgery, something like the roof of my mouth is burnt and finishing. rinsing your mouth out in jalapeno sauce. Fuck that. Or jalapeno juice. You can't walk out. Yorkshire sauce, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Is there a way to make your controls the same across all characters? If you personalize them, that is easier for going through it every single character one by one. Technically, accessibility mode would if you made a new character straight afterwards to some extent, but when you're talking about the actual saved file, fuck knows. To me, I just reset them on every single one, and then once it's done, it's done. She does love a drink, but that doesn't mean she wants to be drunk, dude. She might just want one, which would be boring, but maybe she does. Right, we need to kill world bosses. I've got to find them out for these things. I need to give you this link because some people haven't found it yet. Wait there, let me find it. Every single zone in the game has a guide now on the website, and I'm now going to give you the Westfield one, which is in, if you scroll down, it will go to Ultimate Zone Guides, Ordinary Dominion, because we put it there for the fuck of it, because it's that side. And this is what you need. Take this link. Mike, save this one. If you're busy. If you're not busy, that is. If you are busy, then do not. Don't do it. We're not doing the delves today. We could do the public dungeons. Maybe. There's one up to the right near us. But what we really want is to do the world bosses. Get them out of the way. There we go. So if you click on the world bosses at the top, there's a table of contents. It's right there. You can actually see where they all are. We're actually quite close to one. Top left. And also, my YouTube chat has died. There you are. What part of Europe are you from? Just curious. When you say from, do you mean do I live? Or are we talking from? Because there's a mixture there. I live in the UK. Shapeless, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Zai, I did not find the pie in-game today, but I have crafted one for you, so here, hands over pie. Mine! Thank you very much! I was trying to get that off you in stream today. Happy days. Finally got one. We live now? UK. I mean, I've always lived in the UK, but there's a mixture of stuff. Ethnicity-wise. So, when someone says, where are you from? It's usually one or the other. It's usually, where are you from as in where do you live? Or they mean where you're from, which is, they're trying to awkwardly ask the very easy question. But they just ask it awkwardly. What's the free stuff for? It's for a giveaway. Whee! Boing! There is an emote that we're giving away. There's only one, and it's for every single server. We had one on Tuesday. We've got one more for today. It's a very, very unique one. Look at this, man. Looks fucking mega. Absolutely mega. How you guys doing? Anno, welcome to the stream. Should be one up here. I've gone the wrong way. Go around. The good thing is, if you get lost in a new zone, you get to see more stuff. Where are you from, my mummy? Who farted? Thank you very much for the fart. It was duck farts. And I love how you just left me with the piggy. Brilliant, it's a good start. Team effort. Can't get on my mount when I'm being beat up by a piggy. Who's fighting me? Boing. Someone else just farted. CGI Shadows. Thank you for the fart. Hello, Zard Ninjas. Alvin PS, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh, it's already been killed. No, it hasn't. We are missing lots of people. If you want to join, whisper me in game. PlayStation, PC EU. Why do I have to pull it? You've got a tank. We don't have a tank. Fuck it. I knew we didn't have a tank. Obviously. Free stuff. Wolfrun, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I love how light attacks aren't working. Someone's on the... No, you're not. Someone's on the cleric build. Viper's a tank. Viper, let's fucking go. Oh my god, Infinite Archive flashback. I just tried to invite you, it didn't work. Let's try that again, shall we? Invite, yes, go. It's fucking mega. I do like the visuals of the new ones. Happy Thursday. Ragdoll, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Look at that, man. Again, if you want to see all this stuff, it is on the website. Every single boss is there. It's cool as shit, isn't it? All these crystally things. That's where someone tells you the proper name of it, because they have to be really anal about it. We know they have a name. On the website. Hiding behind the mirror, I disagree. Rip. We're doing group stuff today, people. So world bosses. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. World bosses, world events, and possibly a trial. We'll see what happens. I just got wrecked because I didn't put my shield on. I went to press shield, I pressed the wrong button. I died first. We've got healers too. Can't believe it. Can't believe you let me die. Thank you. Even Zion Ninjas. Ronaldo, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. This is chaos. Oh, my food ran out. That's why. That makes perfect sense. I need that. He's up again. Don't aim that shit at me. Does Dark Souls still work? I should hope so. It's only just been released. Yes, of course it does. Dark Soul in the chat. Nothing about this broke it at all. In fact, made it stronger, if anything. Andy, how you doing on YouTube? Welcome to the stream. I've been using Dark Soul on the stream, actually. Next. There's one down. Other one is left of there. So we're going here. Wait, Shrine. Actually, we'll run through this just in case it's ready. Let me swap to a tank trials as a possibility then. That's only if we get enough people. Silo, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Tony, whisper me when you're ready. We'll run to the event. So what do people do when they first get a new chapter? Do they go straight for the quest, or do they run? And I say this, when I say they, I mean you lot. Do you go straight for the main quest, or do you run around and see what all the stuff and things are about? How you today's I Phoenix, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Doing well, thank you. Welcome to the stream. New skin for the win. Fuck yes. Wing. Someone's got a companion. Don't know what happened there. Chat, beat up the trial boss for some more. If it happens, I'm gonna call it if it happens, but if it doesn't, for the time being, we'll just kill world bosses and shit. We've got plenty of time. Whee! I mean, if that doesn't happen today, I'm organising one for soon, for the future anyway, and I'm not even going to tell you any spoilers about it. You do Scribing quest line and collect times for 15 hours, 20 minutes. Is that what you did? Let me rephrase the question. When you start a new chapter, not this one, just when you start one, do you go straight for the quests, or do you run around and find stuff? You just run around for a bit? Currently in Clockwork City. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's fine. It's just a helicopter. I go to the main quest and I end up running all over looking around instead of doing a quest. Yep, I do that. Run around getting way shrines and quests. Fair. Here's a new one if you haven't got it already. I run aimlessly. So when I'm on the internal servers, or PTS when it first lands, there's two things that I do. One, I look at all the combat stuff, obviously. And two, I run around in fucking circles, finding things to kill. Why is it not working? Tony, your character's broken. Oh, there you go. Buzz's way to clear the zone. Questing? You do quests. I always end up leaving the quest till later, because I forget. Ignore main story usually and go straight to the new feature. Hi, are you doing Gold Road story? No, definitely not. I'm not doing any spoilers for stories. The title even says group content. We've got a title for the stream so people know what the title is. Gotta wait though because I'm on Xbox. Fair. Start the main quest, then I find way shrines. Now follower, all hail Zonehead. How you doing, Belle? Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for following. Much appreciated. Way shrine. Boing, boing. Like the main quest, simmer for a while. Oh, you let them simmer for a while. So the one main thing about when you see the new quest is if you're confused on where to go, if you do it right away, there's an abundance of people all going the same direction, so it's easier for you to not get lost. The problem is if there's a boss involved that needs to be respawned, you gotta wait for the fucker. You're expecting people to have patience and read the title. I'm not expecting anything. If you learn anything in life outside of cookies are amazing, it's expect nothing from anyone. And then you can't be disappointed. And then you can be surprised when it does happen. Zone is gorgeous. I really want to explore it. Yeah, it's really, really cool. Boss just died. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Where the fuck are you anyway? Where are you? Viper's over there. Doesn't matter if it died. We'll just wait for it. We'll kill other stuff in the meantime. I need to unlock it on the map anyway. Remember, if people go too far ahead and they start killing stuff before I get there, that's not going to help. I know Viper didn't do that before anyone tries to protect. I'm just saying, if people do that, that's going to defeat the object of it. Other people are running around killing shit, though, so it's obvious that sometimes they're going to be dead. They're only on a 5-minute timer anyway. It's not that long. I was equipping gear. Always have it in the bank. Fair. I thought you'd swap characters. Mad rush to find any new sky shards. Is that what you do straight away? This link. Don't click it if you don't want spoilers, but if you do want spoilers, the sky shards are there. They're on that guide. And there's one up there, which I'm now going to get. You should say, so Telly Toba, she's always laugh when you destroy a name. I think I should say it. They've been in the stream for like 4 years. I'm used to it. It's not new. Should Zos team up? Should Zos make team group VC so they don't need Discord for pugs? Well, the thing is, it is already a thing on console. It already exists. Why they didn't do that for PC, I don't know. And saying, oh, we've got third-party stuff is an excuse. I don't know why they didn't. They've never answered that. Well, not to me personally, anyway. Squirrel, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, by the way. You forgot to say hi. How long ago... Viper, did you see this die? Did you see it die? Someone hadn't even looted it. You saw it die. Okay, so we've got about 3 minutes. That's fine. We can hang around up here. It did dodge that question during AMA. Well, the thing is, right, and it's not just Discord, is it? If people think it's just Discord, they don't know the internet very well. There's tons and tons and tons and tons of voice chats for PC. They've been around for 100,000 years. But it is a bit weird that they didn't add that to the PC version. PC's most reason don't have voice comms. Plat's in the chat. How you doing, dude? Welcome to the stream. The mods are in, people. PC don't have the joy of listening to random playing music, eating crisps in the zone chat. You do get to miss out on that. I'm not going to tell you where it is because I can't remember. But on my Twitter page, a long time ago, there's a dude in the robot polymorph doing some dancing. And he's got his music playing in the background, like real life music in the background. And that is what happens in local chats. People literally just fucking play shit really bloody loud just to see who's listening. And sometimes that can get awkward because you can't filter that. The only way to filter it is to turn it off, obviously. But you can't like go past someone and choose to bleep out whatever it is they're playing. It's not, no, if you hear it, you can't unhear it. Is there anything for us console players could do to prepare for Gold Road? Yes, you can clench really hard and wait until time gets there. Cheesecake bar, also cake, and Jaffa cakes, also beer. Ooh, but it's got food. Brilliant. Cool mount. I have a mega cat. Look at this. Woof! See? He's a dog. Boing! Kind of stuck with the game still while I'm learning. The only thing I can do is help my character to get tons of skills. 341 in total. Have every passive I have unlocked and weapon skills are full. Nice. Transmute farming. You do what you want. It's your game. Play whatever you want, do whatever you want, or don't, or just wait. People obsess over like having everything done on day one. It's not. There's no point. That's not playing the game, is it? The boss should be here soon. Viper, thank you for the sub. Massively appreciate being cake in the chat. Why are the fucking subs not working again? Oh, we had this the other day. This is fucking exhausting. Twitch, fix your shit, please. This is frustrating. I'm gonna cross that off and open it back up again. It should even hurt the Dragonborn, but it didn't work. I don't know why that's doing that. Best say hi there then too. Dude, I'm gonna fix it. I'm not gonna do this for every single one because it's fucked, but there we go. As I hope you're enjoying the new patch. Void Biscuits in the chat, people. Can get a shout for Void, please. Dude, it's fucking fun as hell. We're killing world bosses and shit, but we're gonna wait for one because someone rudely killed this one. Needed day one so I can go back into Infinite Archive and complete my goal of Arc 10 solo every class by the end of the patch. Well, good for you. The twitchiness of Twitch is a feature. Yes, it is. I saw you yesterday. No, that's a lie. I didn't see you yesterday. Void Biscuit, I saw you 2 days ago. I saw you on Tuesday. Or was it Monday? That might be another lie. I don't know. The days have all got muddled up. I saw you the other day. That's when I saw you. You were swimming in a puddle of piss looking for scribing stuff. You were spotted on stream with a fucking huge guild name. So yeah, I saw you there. I was live streaming at the time, about this time of night. I was like, hey, it's Void. I met Void. Let's go. And then we moved on. That would be you. It definitely was. 100%. Nova. Give it. Oh, fucking love the Nova synergy. I think that's a negative one. No synergy. Never mind. I'm going to kill myself. That is a negative one. Oh, man. I wanted a real one. As if it tricked me. Mother Ducky, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I can't heavy attack. Heavy attack, please. These mega cat griffin manticore things. Manticore things, even. Yeah, that's the guild. It was massive. I saw it. That is definitely 152,000% you. I knew it was you when I saw you. Because it's your name. But, yes, we saw you. It's like, hey, it's Void. And we were on stream and everyone went, oh my god, it's Void, it's so awesome. Let's all follow him at the same time. And they did. And now you're rich. See, that happens? That didn't happen, but we expected it to. These world bosses are chaotic as fuck. Brilliant. That's how the world should work, though, isn't it? Need to make an Instagram clip about it. Or reel, so that it gets 17 million views. Lasts about 7 seconds long and goes, oh my god, it's Void Biscuit, follow him now. And then everyone will do it. I'm sure that's how it works. Thank you for the shout out. Welcome. Just gonna hit everything. I don't have a plan. Tony's tank and stuff, so it's fine. The flying cat thing. They really didn't fuck around with the world bosses, did they? They're just gonna lead. Couldn't agree with you more, Zai. See? Makes sense, doesn't it? Dethroned. We're epic. If anyone wants to join on PCEU, by the way, whisper me. We're going around killing world bosses and stuff and things. Don't get ahead of me, because if you do that, that's just attention-seeking shit canoey. But, we are going to kill stuff. Far left-hand side. Far right-hand side, even. Also, if you want the map, here. Enjoy. Click on the table of contents, and you'll find world bosses, sky shards, lore books, which are still pending, because there's a couple of those missing. All sorts of shit. And I'm going to run, because bollocks to it. Go ninjas. Did this one earlier. I know the mechanics now. That helps as a tank. It does help if you know what you're doing, because otherwise we get squished. Red dot ready. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. Everyone's trying really hard to try and follow me, but what they're really going to do is overtake me because I have the slowest fucking cat ever. Look at this burnt fuck place. He still did a really good job of making everything completely different to the stuff we already have. It is nothing like this. Look at the jungle over there. Mega. We'll go there in a bit. To the left. Someone just drove through the zone with a Hoover on fire. And this was the result of it. Cool blue stuff. That's all I've got. Should be able to run that over. I'm going to die from full damage in a minute.
All of Wayrest is talking about you.
Hi, Zone Ninjas. Savage, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We've still got room on PCEU if you want to join killing world bosses and shit. We'll do the events as well if we can proc the fucking things. Or trigger them. But if you are unsure of how all that stuff works, there is a guide. I did already post it in the Twitch chat. I did post it on YouTube as well, so you might have to scroll up a little bit. It's up here somewhere. I'm going to unlock it on the map anyway. This individual over here is using the cleric build, by the way. I saw that. I saw the sets fire. I saw the weapon choices. That is the cleric. Where in the land fuck am I going? Where's my map? Nearly there. Over the water. Also need to hide. Not hide. I need to unhide my YouTube chat because I can't see it. Running into a rock. Oh, you shitbag. This place looks really fucking dense. Like, busy as fuck. Scenery-wise. That is bloody cool. Look at that. They nailed the whole Oblivion thing, because, I mean, obviously it's older. But it makes you feel like you're right back fucking there. Which is quite hard to do without copy and pasting. Which is obviously what they haven't done. We're gone the wrong way. Gone too far. There's our map again. Too many windows. On the corner. I know where you are. Down below. Super Squishy, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I am going to go the wrong way sometimes, people. Not because I don't know where the fuck I'm going, but because I get lost. That's it. I get distracted by stuff and things to look at. Oh, look. Rip. Enjoying your birthday. Ah, you slid that one in there. Happy birthday. Bit and cake in the chat, people. Directionally challenged, slightly. Really looking forward to all the new furnishings. Got ideas for them already. Excellent. Yeah, there's a lot of new stuff. Hell of a lot. They really didn't fuck around with this one. It's on the edge. Wing. Alien well. Why don't you run on your horse? Because we're looking at stuff, that's why. Some people may never have seen these. They're in the base game as well. 10% increase to max health, or at least they used to be. So I find out they've changed them. Nope, still the same. 10 minutes worth. Well, boss up ahead. Looks absolutely fucking mega. This is one for the chat, and I know it's a weak conversation starter because they're like, what's your favorite ice cream? Because that's just dumb. Some people talk like that because they've got nothing else to say. But I'm going to ask you anyway. Not ice cream. Chapter. Visually. Not story. Not bosses. Not world bosses. Not events. But just as far as the overland is concerned. Visually. Favorite chapter. Go. Oh my god. They're going to kill it already. No! There it is. Deadlands. Clockwork City. That Clockwork Cities and Deadlands are not chapters. They are DLCs. Chapter, as in the big one for the year. Clockwork's not chapter. Vardenfell, as in Morrowind, was a chapter that year. Somerset? High Isle? Of course you do. Of course you do. Because of Bretons. Orsinium? I'll allow that one. Because that was the first chapter-sized DLC that we ever got, and that was just as they introduced chapters as a thing. Asinium technically was a DLC, but that is when they made chapters a thing, and that was the first one that they had of that size. So we can allow Orsinium as an official first chapter. They just didn't know what to call it at the time. High Isle? Lots of people like High Isle. Somerset? Morrowind? Morrowind is a good choice. Well done. I agree with you there. It's a very good one. Just south of this one. Number one! That's the sound of the mount, by the way. That's what they all sound like, obviously. High Isle is trash. Ha! High Elf, sassing the shit out of a Breton. Somerset? It's interesting that a lot of people prefer Somerset. Blackwood was fun. It was, but I said it was your favorite. Not which one did you find fun, which is your favorite. Visually. I made that quite clear. People can't follow basic instructions, can they? Visually, not including bosses, trials, etc, etc, etc. Just the overland. Which one is visually your favorite? It's really easy. Necron, Somerset. But elsewhere with the Sisters of can't pronounce that. It was an amazing story. Zone itself was a pain in the ass. You didn't like the zone? You didn't answer the question then. You mean Chimera? Love the ghost ship in High Isle. That's pretty cool, actually. Can't lie. We're trying. Necrom. Like the Gold Road just came out. Gold Road looks fucking fantastic. But then they all do in their own right. If you haven't been to... This is just an example, right? If you haven't been to Somerset for 2, 3, maybe 4 years, because you haven't really been there, you haven't done a lot. Couldn't be bothered. You've done the chapter ages ago. Do other things now. Go have a look. It's still the same as it was, but you forgot how cool it was. I would have to say north and southern elsewhere. See, people can't answer straight questions, can they? Favorite chapter. See, north and southern elsewhere are separate from each other because one of them was a DLC. Do you mean elsewhere? Just the chapter elsewhere? Because that's fine. That makes more sense. That's twice she's not managed to answer a question directly. It's a really simple one. Purely aesthetically, Somerset. Lots of Somersets coming out. Lots of Somersets. Somerset for pretty, grey more for nostalgia. Smooch has to be difficult. I have 2. Words are hard. They're really not, though, are they? You know where they're no longer dropping the Q4 DLC, but last year there were 2 zones on release. Is that a second zone to Gold Road? You know they're no longer dropping the Q4. They are dropping the Q4. They are. They're just not necessarily telling you what's in it this time. We just know there's a PvP feature. We don't know anything else. They've always done a Q4. They have 4 quarters of a year. If you take away a quarter, that means that the thing is split into 3 now, which means they're thirds. They don't do things by thirds. They do them by quarters. I mean, another overland. It doesn't mean anything. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. They haven't always done that. This way. I mean, they kind of have a little bit, but they tend to introduce new things. Sometimes they bring an arena, sometimes they bring a trial, sometimes they bring something completely different. This year we're getting some PvP stuff. Where the fuck is the boss? Down here. I know RTM is just part of Somerset, but the sky is absolutely stunning. That counts because that is Somerset. Greymore had the reach. Yes, I know that it did. I was there. And last year Apocrypha, but wondered. They didn't have Apocrypha. Apocrypha was already there. This year they had Infinite Archive. Wing! Or last year even. I'm going to unlock this as well because I haven't done it yet. Where the fuck is the world boss? Lower down. Smart ass over there. Let me find it. I'm showing the stream. And go, yay, look at us, we're there. I'm not going to follow you because it defeats the object of finding random shit on the way. Read that already. Don't know that there would be another zone. That you don't know. They didn't say. Well, they didn't say they wouldn't do it ever again. That's what they didn't say. They just said this year we're getting a PvP feature. You don't know. That might be a zone. It might be a PvP zone. Could be anything. Every single ounce of it is speculation at the moment. You'll find posts on the internet saying, hey, I know a thing, but they don't. And you'll have a guy saying, hey, I know someone who works at Bethesda, but they don't. And even if they did, they wouldn't know anything because it's not allowed to be said. And even if they did say, they would have probably got it wrong because Zoss is the one that's dealing with it.
I love winning.
Nearly there. Hey, I'm killing wolves. Ooh, look at that. Question was more that we had Necro and Apocrypha on release. Yes, we did. So wondering if there was a Westfield and someone else. We'll have to see. I mean, Westfield is split up into 3 different biomes already. Ronaldo, you're staggering your question quite heavily. Do I want to share this? Yes, please. Basically, last year they didn't give us extra overland. And also, the whole double zone thing, that's just the way that they designed it. It's not a case of you're getting 2 zones. It's a case of you're getting this part and that part combined to make one, just like they did with Western Skyrim and Blackreach. Got icons of some weapons and icons of that. I got icons by some of the weapons. Icons, what are those for? Icons, some of the weapons. I have no idea. I've lost context. I don't know what you mean. Try again. Scortilia Gaming, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Who farted? It was Slevin. Slevin farted. These bosses really mean business, don't they? They're quite dramatic. Charge weapons. Got icons by some weapons. Icons by some weapons. So, I'm assuming you mean in the inventory. Which icons? What do they look like? Because there's several different ones. Some might be saved to the armory. Another might be locked. Another might be bind on equipped or research or something like that. There's lots of different icons. What does it look like? Just joined what's happening. We are killing stuff and things in the overland in a group. And if you want to join on PCEU, whisper me in game at Zynode. Research equals magnifying glass. It's going to be a really long night if people don't let me get an answer so we can actually find out. Dear, oh dear. There's lots of different ones. Yes, we could go over them all, but I want a clearer answer from the individual. What does it look like? What are you struggling with? Under the skills. Okay, so that should normally tell you what type of skill it is. See, we're getting there. That's a bit more specific. So if you look in your skills, there's a little logo underneath it. One might be a heal, one might be a channel or damage over time or something like that. Another one is like a damaging skill. There's lots of different visuals for that, but I'll show you in a second. Don't be dead, don't be dead. So look at this, for example. Don't kill me. I'm trying to do the thing to show people in the chat. Shut up. Oh, fuck off. Wrong button. skills. Let's see. Let's do crush and shot, for example. See this here? The little symbol beside it. Generally speaking, they have it's more for the skill helper to show you the difference between like a protective skill or a spammy skill and stuff like that. Talk about new styles. Oh, that's different. And also, let the individual I'm asking answer the question. I know people are trying to help, but generally speaking, if I'm asking someone what they mean, let them say what they mean. You don't have to speak for them. But if you are talking about that, there's 22 new styles for skills, and you can change the color of them, basically. There's one for each of the 22 skills that they have chosen for the time being. It doesn't mean there won't be more, and it doesn't mean they won't have more colors per skill, but that's the introductory one for this particular chapter at the moment. Got that. Brilliant. But there's also lots of other symbols. So if it's on your gear or the weapons in your gear, see, not the skills, that is broad, because there's lots of different ones, research and all that kind of stuff, which we've already gone over. And also they do have their own little symbols for the skill helper, if you like, to tell you whether something is damage over time or spam ball or whatever. So the reason I ask questions like that isn't because I'm a fucking moron. The reason I ask questions is because I'm trying to underline what they really mean. This is a cool boss. It is a cool boss. They're really fucking awesome. So I know people like to help, but always let the person answer their own question. Fuck. Where am I going? That's why I have one-to-ones, because then there's no one screaming at them. Right in the middle. Here. Next! I don't ask because I don't know. I ask because I want to nail down what they really mean. Riansu, hey, did you say hello? You said hello. How you doing, Riansu? Welcome to the stream. That's a good habit, actually. Riansu, for the longest time, wasn't saying hello. She'd just come in and tell people what to do and boss them around and beat them up and stuff. Didn't really happen, but it did. But it didn't. But sometimes it did. And now she says hello every time. Mid-game full screen, please. What the fuck? The game is full screen. It's just that there's an overlay at the same time, which makes it a little bit smaller for you. Zoom in. I'm not changing the way the stream is set up because one person can't see it. I appreciate that you can't see it, but you might have to zoom in. The layout, the overlay is part of the screen. But if you look at the rectangle shape in the middle, that is full screen. As in full, everything is there. You can't miss anything. Nothing is cut off. This was cool. Read that one already. Riansu's laughing. She thinks I'm joking. She thinks I'm just being funny, saying that she used to beat everyone up. She did used to beat everyone up. Yeah, bigger screen. There is that. If you watch it on mobile, you might want to zoom in. Chaos, how you doing? Welcome to the stream on YouTube. Uh-oh. It's VKA all over again. Getting stuck in barrels and shit. Mess. Thank you for explaining to me. You know, no problem at all. The reason I was asking you is to try and find out which one of the many different symbols you were referring to. That way I could answer the question more accurately, but some people got ahead of me. My Distortion, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I think it proves what? Professionality that you consider multiple meanings in a question. Yes. And also that Smooch is not allowed wine because she cuts her foot with it all the time. That is still a weird thing to happen. It did happen. We're never going to let her forget it. Hello there. Welcome to the stream. I'm going the fucking long way. I'm going to get eaten by slaughterfish. Watch me. Someone said Sub-Zine Ninjas. Let's go. She drinks with her toes. She does. Nobody bold enough to fill the whole trial group yet. I didn't ask to do that. I didn't ask to fill the whole trial group. I asked if people want to join us killing group stuff. If we get enough people for that, we'll do it. If we don't, then I won't even bother. But we're still going to do group stuff regardless. World bosses and events. But yeah, also people on the EU server are being wusses. Except for the 5 people we've got, including me.
Hey, listen!
Thank you for that. Much appreciated. I just drank cold coffee. Feel free to laugh at my expense. Sippy sippy. That was disgusting. Absolutely gross. So would you like to see a Vet Overland option? No. Because it's too... One, it's not that easy to do based on the fact that they've got 27 million lines of code and the code is 15 years old. 2, is not necessary because there's a very, 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 very small proportion of people that are ever going to fucking use it. The Overland content is supposed to be accessible, not difficult. But in the same breath, I would like to see them revisit Craglorn, because Craglorn is a fucking embarrassment to what it used to be. It is a shadow of its former self. Craglorn was renowned to be middle of the map, scary as fuck, and now it's power level fodder. I wouldn't mind if that, on its own, without difficulty changes, was just back to how it was and difficult as fuck. Like, no normal, no vet, none of that shit. Just make it the one hard zone. That I wouldn't be mad at. Because then you could have an excuse to deliberately go large groups and overland apart from just doing fucking daily quests. Make Craglorn great again is something that I've always brought to Zos's attention, and I've always said it on stream as well. I do think that that should never have changed. Everything else, best change they ever made. One Tamriel was brilliant. But Craglorn fell short a little bit on the deal there, and is no longer intimidating. But overland make the main story boss fights hard. That's a subjective position to be in, dude. If you're sitting there and going, well, the bosses are too easy, that just means that you're better at it than somebody else. You don't understand the vast majority of players struggle with it. They do. They can't do some of the bosses. They get killed on repeat. You are in a privileged position to be of that skill level to find something easy. And that is where the devs have trouble. They're trying to balance between someone that's really, really skilled and someone that doesn't have a fucking clue. Someone that doesn't have a fucking clue will struggle all day long, regardless of how often you tell them it's easy. Because for them, it's not. So that subjective difficulty and skill curve, if you like, or gap, is what they have to tailor towards. They have to be able to manage both. So Overland is accessible. If you want something more difficult, set your instance content to vet. Again, I do think they should revisit Craglorn and make that the one place for, let's say, veteran players or looking for difficult content players should be able to go. People failed to realize that one Tamriel happened. They did indeed make the Overland bosses harder, and they have like 250k health before. They did. But also, you can't please everyone. And every time you do one thing, someone else wants something else to be changed for them. And it's just, that's not the point. It's supposed to be for everyone, not just for one. Veteran story zones. No. That's the same thing, Jimbo. You didn't listen to a word I just fucking said. Health mechanic and damage. Oh, shit. Where the fuck am I going? World boss is over here. Use wide gear and no CP to make it harder to feel like a challenge. Yeah, I mean, if it's too easy for you, I mean, that's a really... It's not a bad problem to have. Like, imagine that. Imagine 10 people in front of you right now that can't kill a fucking world boss or can't kill a quest boss, except you find it easy. I don't know how that's a problem. I mean, if you want to play a more difficult setting, go into the instant stuff and set it to vet or hard mode, or play a game that is deliberately challenging for people with high skill levels. I enjoy the quest fights. The quest fights are really fun. If you're experienced, you're going to splat them, granted. But again, they're not designed to be difficult. They're designed to be accessible. And that is very hard for people to comprehend. As simple as that may be for people that use the word easy and throw it around all over the place, like they know what it means, they can't understand that it's designed to be accessible. If you splat it, you're just pretty good. That's it. They Necrom harder most of the other game. They have improved the difficulty and what's the word for it? Complexity of some of the world bosses, granted. But that's because most of them, you can just stand there and hold block and then splat it, hold block, splat it. Whereas the new ones, there's a lot more involving. Necrom was awful. Was also refreshing. It was really cool. But people don't mean that. They mean the overland enemies and all the rest of it. What they really mean is they liked Warcraft so much they wish ESO was it. That's the ex-wife syndrome. That's where you don't want what you've got anymore and you go looking for something else, but you expect the something else to be exactly the same as what you already had. Then you should have stayed. That's it. It's expecting ESO to be the same linear design as other MMOs, and it's not. It's deliberately not. I can't take the synergy. Oh, there it is. The world boss is hardcore. Some of them are a bit nuts, especially this one. I don't mean this particular boss, but this chapter. They didn't fuck around with the world bosses. They do feel like their own events. They're kind of cool. So, on one side of the coin, you got people saying, oh, I wish things were more difficult. But then they just made stuff more difficult. Indrik world boss in High R was the first one in recent years. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, that's fun as fuck. One of the ones in Elsewhere caught me off guard when I first saw it as well. The cat with the fire. I can't remember his name. He's in Infinite Archive. And also the one with the banners. The 3 banners, or the 4 banners, where he jumps up in the air and then splats the whole fucking room. That was a prick. change that? They changed what? Did they still have multi-zone choice from the tutorial? They do, yeah. Did they in this one? Honestly, this is the first chapter I haven't actually gone through the tutorial. I usually do, because that's my go-to to see how they're introducing new stuff to new players and what they do with it. This one I honestly didn't check. Of all the things I did check, that's one thing I didn't. Hey, mate. Prop Watch, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. But they did introduce the zone stuff with a couple of chapters ago, and it did go down quite well. Pup. Overwhelmed for new players. Only if they try to take in too much information at once. That becomes their own problem. If you're trying to be too smart about something that's been out for 10 years and trying to absorb all the information at once, slow the fuck down. Again, how many of these people who say everything is easy couldn't answer a simple question of what chapter looked better? Valid point, Dean. Welcome to the stream, by the way, and we need a shout out for Dean in the chat, please. Necro elsewhere will give you a run for your money. Yeah, he's a tricky one, actually. That's true. We've got one more on the far left, and then we'll rotate a couple more and see what we can do. Where the fuck is my map? Bottom left-hand corner. Again, if you want the maps for this stuff, people, it is on the website. All of it is there. So let's just do that. There you go. And on YouTube, hopefully one of the mods has got that. If a combat in this game was to evolve combat, what changes would you make to evolve it? That sounds like an interview question. I'm not a dev. I don't think anything needs to be changed. They've taken 3 years to go through on an entire combat pass, and it's in a good spot. I don't think anything now, like over-the-top changes, is going to benefit whatsoever. They've got a design in mind, and they've tried to stick to it as much as possible. And again, it's in a good spot. So I wouldn't. If I wanted different combat, I'd play a different game. Can't wait to try the new version of Easy Silk. Dude, you're going to love it. I haven't actually got a command for that. Shit! Why don't I have a command for that? Because I made it fucking yesterday, that's why. Hold on, let me fix that. I don't have a command for Easy Silk. The new Easy Silk is out. Did everyone not know that? Came out yesterday on my day off day. Yeah, I work on day off. So, there you go. You're welcome. Copy link. Bear with me. Where's the bot? Commands. This isn't going to work on YouTube just yet because I need to fix it. I spell easy, R-E-A-S-Y. That's wrong. That's not how you spell easy. Easy Sork. Okay, so on Twitch, the Easy Sork is now working on the bot. So you need to put just Easy Sork, or one word. Exclamation point Easy Sork if you want the link. And on YouTube, where's the commands? If I'm doing live bot commands and shit. Let's find it. Easy. Edit. Both of them are now done. So the bot on YouTube and the bot on Twitch both work. Ta-da! You're welcome. Hey Zion Ninjas. Revan, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm excited to try the new version. Again, I made this very, very clear in the video, and there have been some absolute shit rabbits in the comments section, as you would expect. Not understanding anything in the world. Not understanding a fucking thing. Deliberately trying to cause problems. Here's a very quick disclaimer that is in the video for those that can be fucked to watch it before complaining. If you're still using the original version, you are fine. You do not have to change a single thing. You don't. However, if you want to take advantage of the new Gold Road stuff and what it has to offer, and have a fresh look at the Easy Sork, it has been done, it has been delivered, it has been created. Go enjoy it. You might be pleasantly surprised. I'll let Mike take it away. Mike will tell you whether it's good or not, because that happens to be his main character for like the last 400 years. I didn't read the comments this time. I watched the video and read the guide. Brilliant. The video is the most important part. The written guide is a supplement for that. And the comment section is just a place where people get to put words. I would advise against it. Dude, it's epic. Thank you very much. Reading is in the 90s, bro. I mean, it might be. Do you think people actually read in the 90s? No. They ran out into the road and wondered if the bus tasted stingy. We're running all the way to the end. Mike has been banned for being a Breton. Oh dear. It's fucking hilarious, actually. We've got 2 mods in the chat that are good cop, bad cop, and we don't know which one is which. And one is Breton and the other is High Elf, so they don't like each other, but Breton is a bit of High Elf, so awkward. Unforgiven Carpet, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the resub. 1 year already. How have you been here for a year, dude? Why are 2 way shrines that close together? Oh well. They've noticed how I survived the 90s. Or not running into traffic. That's one. Another one over there. They're really close. More than 5 words and you're lost all. Breton, not Bratton. That's a fucking gun in Warframe. Yours is a high elf? Don't tell Mike that. Platts will like you now. Mike won't. Mike will... He'll say nasty things about your dog. Wing. This is bad cop, worst cop. Yeah, basically. We don't know which one is which. Duck off here, that's fine. Oh, we got the thing, we got the thing! Look, over there, look at that. How mega is that? Run, 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 run! The world event is up. We've got to kill everything in the face. Not high elf is best gift Mike gave himself. You've seen that, Kimbu? Yeah, that was a personal build video, that was. We need to chase these things down. Pew! Fireworks from hell. You know Mike is a high elf EP healer. Oh dear. You them both like hungry wolves. Do you know what? I hate terror birds. Not because they're bad in ESO, but because ARC. That's why I don't like terror birds. Thank you for the link, Mike. Much appreciated. So you've got to kill these Valken, whatever the fuck they're called, commander type things. And then big Daedra spawns in the middle. Gotta kill 3 of them. So, don't listen to Gollum. He says don't follow the lights. He's wrong. He's wrong. Orc name because Orc's strong. Jim Bob, do you know what? For the first time, we agree. Orcs are mega. Not actually Jim Bob, it's Jimbo Baggin, but... This is something that people may not have noticed yet, because you might not have Gold Road on console, obviously. Look at the health bars. See how people have got damage shields on the health bars in both the group window and on them on their bars in front of me? Really helpful. Wing. The thing emerges. Run, run, run! Orc also fast. They are. Orc move more quicker. Can Unicorn meet? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Look how many people are here, man. What the shit? Oh my god, it's a fucking party now. He's dead. No, he's not. He's immune. Gotta kill the thingies. Then we can hurt him. He's got 6 million. Vulcanaz River. He's died really fast. I did 8% of the damage because there's about 4 million people here. He's Zerg. Not a Zerg, it's an army. These are very coordinated. Valkanoz Akabubu. I don't know what his fucking name is. Chakaka. I'm doing 11%. Look how many people there are, right? And I did 11% of the deeps there. Out of all these people. Imagine. That means if there were like 10 people, I'd be doing over my fair share. But there's not. There's like 400 people. Okay, like 20, but still. I'm doing 13%. Smashing stuff in the back of the face. Just gonna get splat real quick. Very dead. Made a magical sorcerer as Bosma because I refuse to go high elf, but I still want to be an elf. Fair enough. Absolutely fine. Look at me not judging you for that. Do you know why? It's your fucking game. Play it how you want. Any class, any race, any role. No restrictions. Someone hold him the fuck still. That was kind of cool. Asterial, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Look at all this stuff. Shinies. We should do the other one. Let's get a world boss first. Hope you're well. Not surprising. You're a beast. You sort of build that way. I have built that way. Yes! She actually did it. She told me she was going to do that earlier. I was like, yeah, all right. You're not going to fucking turn up, are you? That's it. Take my voice notes and then just leave me. I'm joking, by the way. If you're not following Nelly Serendipity, you are wrong. Fix your life quickly. How is your straight woman of your word? I know that now. I know that. Now watch her stiff me on it next time. She's like, yeah, I'm gonna raid you and not turn up.
I love winning.
I think you've been streaming all fucking day, haven't you? Did you kill everyone in the back of the face? We're doing group stuff. So world bosses and the world events. We were going to do trial stuff, but it's fucking late for people, and everyone's doing this shit anyway, so we'll do that later. Or tomorrow, or whatever. But we're doing group stuff regardless. So we've got some people out of the chat. If anyone's on PCEU and they want to join, just whisper me in game. There's another massive group going around as well, so we're in competition with them to get to the bosses first. If you're not following Nelly Serendipity, people, and you were here already, fix your life and go and follow her. She's also got clips of me swearing, which never happens. I never, ever swear. So, exposed much. True story. By the way, just in case you were wondering what content she does, she plays everything. But she also plays PvP, kills people in the back of the face, and laughs at them for being dead. Like, it's not even their fault they're dead. She killed them. It's her fault that they died. And she laughs at them like it's their fault. Imagine that. Sadistic as fuck. That's Angel emote. Where am I going? We need to go and do the other events. This one's active. Bottom right hand side of the map. Group. Go, 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 go. You're responsible for my Nightblade. Thank you. Am I? Which one did you get? Even all of the Raiden Misfits. See you later. Thank you very much for joining, Adrian. Much appreciated. You're wrong. She heals the killers. Maybe. Sometimes. Depends on the weather. Broken Halo more like, or tilted. Tilted, I imagine. Oh, we got a shardy thing. Exactly, been told several times that it won't work. Fuck people. Fuck them. Won't work. What sort of fun, please? Fucking lunatic is telling you that it doesn't work. I might lose some of the DPS, but you won't. This is the fucked up thing. People always issue a threat. Do you know what I mean? They're like, hey, I want to use a Wood Elf for this build. Okay, do it then. You're going to get some different bonuses, but you can mix numbers around or just enjoy it anyway. Then you got always this fucking shit canoe sitting there going, well, you won't be best DPS or you won't be optimal. Who the fuck is that? Are they playing with you? No. Do they care? No. Are they dead all the time and you've got to use your soul gems to pick them up? Obviously, yes. Dude, play the game how you want. If it works for you, great. You don't have to say everybody else's fucking saltiness just because they've been on Facebook too long. Every single group I played and you had the most... Yeah, it worked in every single group ever played. Yeah, it will do. Where the fuck am I going? Over there. Oh no, I do 2% less damage now. You won't. That's the thing. That's even a fake number as it is. People will try to give you these fucking absolutes. Like, oh, well, technically, you do 2.5% less DPS now. No, you don't. No, you don't. That's fake. You do more DPS than you because while I'm hitting stuff, you're dead. But yeah, it's up to you how you want to play. At the end of the day, you can always wiggle stats if you really, really want to. And when people use the word optimize, they don't use it properly anyway. What they mean is just generally what works for their group, but they have an absolute and they're saying that's what you have to do indefinitely for every single situation. It doesn't work that way. There's too many billions of possibilities for anyone to deliver such an absolute. They've got gaps in their own group. They just don't know it because they're too fucking up their own ass to realize. Dead DPS is no DPS. Mike will correct you on this one. Dead DPS is minus DPS because now someone else in the room is doing even less than they were because they got to pick you up. So absolute. There's so many fucking ways to play. There's billions of possibilities in the game just talking gear alone. So when it comes to someone shouting the words optimized, they generally mean optimized for them, but if they use it as a way to say other people's optimization, like everyone has to use this, otherwise you're not optimized. No, that's wrong. That setup might not be based on your options that you are taking advantage of, but it doesn't mean there aren't other ways to do things. There always are. Negative DPS is always a dead DPS. Wanker, get out. You're not allowed in here. Your name is offensive. It's not, by the way. We make fun of him all the time because I have no idea how he still got that name on Twitch. He's got it on YouTube as well. Dude, I guarantee if I put the name Shit Kebab on YouTube, they wouldn't let me have it. But you can put Wanker and it's fine. It doesn't make any sense. Favoritism in its truest form. You pay them, don't you? You pay YouTube. I knew it. Sends them cookies and shit. I was going to make an oil pun then, but it was rather crude. I'll try and come up with some that are more refined. I mean, you kind of led with it anyway, didn't you? How you doing, Kiro? Welcome to the stream. Don't tell them my secrets. I'm not going to tell them your secrets, dude. That was a suspicion. Did you just confirm it? Did you just out yourself on stream? Yes, you pay for YouTube so you can keep your dodgy names. This is totally a thing in ESO, right? Reddit told me. Reddit can go fuck itself up its own ass. Full of shit. There's places for it, but, I mean, not in this game. It's just a cool word that people use so they feel validated when they're talking shit in front of other people that also talk shit. Not confirmed. I plead the fifth. You plead what the fuck you want. I think you're lying, Wanker. Does these events scale? Scale in what way? I mean, their level is the same as everything else in the game. So, I mean, technically no. But you scale to it if you're lower level. But you scale to all the content if you're lower level. I think you're lying, wanker. Right? Even the bot got it. The bot isn't allowing the word wanker, but Twitch does. Doesn't make sense. Viper's companion is all dead. That's terrible. Don't be dead, don't be... I can't heal you. You're gonna die. Should I throw bouncers on Reddit? Yes, you should. 3, 2, 1, move. Watch out. Watch out. These are cool as fuck. And I would argue they're better than the Bastion Mimics to activate. Because the Bastion Mimics, I will openly state, while they are cool, confuse the living fuck out of people. Because they didn't realize they had to do some mini fucking gymnastics tricks to unlock the secret tunnel to go down with 4 friends. These out in the world smashies are so much better. What happened? Come from Nelly's Raid. Do you play on PlayStation? I main PlayStation EU, but I play on every single server that exists. Every single one. Also, we're going to the next one because that's now active. Just fucking way shrine at people. Just go. Oh, I'm in combat. Ah, you suck feet for the council. How dare you? We were trying to use a way shrine. He's AI. Only way we can do that. I'm on PC EU today. Amazing. Thank you very much. Hi all. Bugs Nan needs a shower in the chat. How you doing, Bugs? Welcome to the stream. Viper's faster than me by a lot. Doesn't matter how fast your mount is, dude. Mine's cooler. Wow, this is nearly dead. What did you say, PCEU? You get that one. Yes, I did say PCE. How confusing is that, Bugs Nan? Love that. You say cake. And someone goes, did you say cake? You know I said cake. Why are you asking me to repeat it? Why you no listen? Fashion's endgame. It is. And I know people like to say that as a joke, but it is an actual fact. It's a proven fact. MMO RPG 101. Ready for this? It's going to blow your fucking mind. And yes, it means you might have to go for harder content in order to achieve it, but MMO 101. Ready? Look cooler than the person beside you. Fashion. Look cooler. That might require you to get a special weapon that no one else can get hold of right now, and it makes you ultra awesome. But because you're holding it, you go, look at me, I'm using the thing. That's what it is. You need to look cooler than the person beside you. Houses. Still visuals. Showing off stuff. That's what it is. It's a show-off simulator. Have you been flexing the guar? No. You mean the gold one? Ah, yes, I have. Look. Do you want to see something really awesome for those people that don't have one? Look at that. You see that? Get ready for this. Get ready to shit your pants. I'm going to show you a magic trick right now. Ready? Oh, nearly fucked over the chair. Look. Look. A real one. You want it? You can't have it. It's mine, obviously. Amazing. He's mega. In-game 2? Yeah, I got the in-game one and then the real one. Oh, I need to loot the thing. Inventory management is endgame. Every single MMO in the world is about you looking cooler than the person beside you. Fact. The other one should be triggered soon. What the fuck am I doing? Oh, it's already there. I'm in the wrong place. I'm doing the small thing. But it's not the Belladol. It's not the Belladol, and you won't be allowed to have one because you will end up getting arrested for it. Or Mike will. Double hate. He's adorable. Yes, he is. We've got to do the thing. Follow it, follow it, follow it. Boing. So for those that are confused, by the way, follow the shooty star thing and then go and kill one of these. You can do 3 of them and then the middle will spawn. Venia, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. So is it me or the maps aren't showing shards and bosses? No, they are. I think it's you because we've been doing it. Daedric Scrying Crystal. Mega. Get the pink spoon on the table. Yeah. You'll get it now. Oh, that way. Oh, stuck in a bush. Of course I am. Well, sad face. Don't have a sad face. We done here? That was quick. Boing. Oi! Didn't mean to do that. jump button's the same button. Let's go! These are cool as fuck. I don't even care. I'd do this all night. They're fucking brilliant. So here's one for people as well. Since we're doing that really crap dating app question shit, you know, well, what's your favorite color? Because it's weak. But we did it earlier about the zones, and we'll see if people can actually understand questions that are really, really simple this time, because last time people fucked it up. You ready? Not 2, not 3, not all this one and this one are my favorite. One choice. Ready? Favorite world event type. Dolmens, Abyssal Geysers, etc., etc. Favorite one. Go. For science, to see if the chat can manage something that simple. You watch someone go, I like Dolmens and Abyssal Geysers. No, that doesn't count. Bugsnat is joining us. Let's go. Invite to group. You like Dolmens? Ooh, Harrow Storms. Good choice. Love Harrow Storms. Deadland Pools. Fair. Harrow Storms. Dragons? They count. Yes, they are world events. Vents? I've killed fucking tons of vents. Dragons? Lots of people with dragons. Lots of people with Harrow Storms too. I will do damage, don't worry. I'll hit something. Vents? Aren't people sick of vents though, trying to get their fucking Oaken Soul ring? Vents? Lots of people like the vents and the geysers. Dragons. Dragons are fun as fuck, but they're quite hard to catch because they fly around so much. So if you stand on one spot, you're like, hey, I'm going to kill it, and it fucks off. By the time you get there, it's dead. I forgot about the dragons. How dare I? Yeah, they count. Myself and 11 other people got to test those before the world even saw them. It's a true story. We went to Zos to try them out before PTS even launched. And let's just say they didn't always land. So mechanics question for you. I'm already answering the question. I'm asking the questions even. I can't do words. Last patch, did burning or hemorrhage status affect ticks work with zero blight stacks? No, because procs don't proc procs. So, any set can fire its respective damage type status. But status in itself is a proc, so it doesn't trigger sets themselves. Unless it has a unique rule to it where it says you could do this status and it fires, like burn and spell with or whatever. Favorite is dragons while hiding behind alpha. Where am I going? This one. This is open again. Set 10 times really fast. No. I don't think I could ever ask random people for money. Who's asking random people for money? Harrow Storms are close. Number 2. No, you're not allowed to. I said 1. That was the process or the assignment was just 1. Just 1. That's how no one said Nimics. Do you know why? Because they were too difficult to activate. No, it's not. You just do a thing. Yeah, you know how to, but most people don't. Most people know that world events, you turn up and do stuff. That was too tricky. It was like, hey, there's a puddle of goo. Now what? It confused people. Still worried of world bosses. I mean, you should be, because some of them are fucking intimidating. I don't know how many people remember, but when Orsinium first came out, or Hrothgar, those world bosses did not fuck around for their time. And even now, they don't to some extent. Like, if you go up against Xanadu-do-do-doos, it still fuck people up. But some of the newer ones, they're harsh. They're incursions. They are, but they were also supposed to be considered world events. That was their world event version for that particular chapter. He's a close second. They are cool, but they're not as accessible as they should be on the surface. Once you know how to do it, that's fine, but you got to consider the main player base. The main player base doesn't understand shit like that. They just think, hey, turn up, hit stuff. If you can't turn up and hit stuff, they'll switch off and do something else. And I think they were a little bit too mechanically heavy to get triggered. Someone just died. I'm on my own. That's not good. Where's my fucking group? Where is my group? Do we have a tank? Tony's here. Thank fuck for that. Want a world event that has a dragon and the entire server has to kill? You mean EverQuest? Off to work. Punk Rocker, thank you for watching. Massively appreciate being cake in the chat, obviously. Thanks, love watching. Thank you very much. What's a Nimic? So Bastion Nimics are like 4-player instances. They're quite fun, but they were their version of world events for Necrom. You basically have to do a thing to unlock a thing, to open a thing, to get into the fucking instance, and they were limited to 4 players. They were riding kind of off the back of Oblivion portals, but they were good, but when you have the main player base or the large proportion of players just running around in circles, not figuring out how to fucking get in there, that was a problem. How do you update a Voltane map? I have no idea. Off the top of my head, that's escaped me. But failing that, if you put our website in the chat, scroll down to from guides to Ultimate Zone guides. If you're looking for anything specific in any zone, everything's in the guides. Wonder why they made everything tie into Infinite Archive. They didn't make everything tie into the Infinite Archive. That's just all part of the process. Like, that was part of some of the stuff from Necrom. This is following on from Necrom and bits and pieces of it. It's all the same theme, not necessarily straight from that. It's just how they interlock the stories. Fuck that. Yeah, it's weird, dude. Again, I'm not going to say the Bastion mimics were bad, because they're not. They were very, very cool, but their activation of them confused people too much. And then going back to the drawing board as far as like the Abyssal Geysers and the vents and stuff are concerned with this, they still added an element of activation where you have to run around and kill stuff, but it was a lot more obvious and a lot less painful to kind of just get stuck into. Also, remember, they're 4 players only. These aren't. This is just infinite. Just bring as many players as the server can fucking fit. Into the website and downloaded it again, but still not showing anything. There's nothing on my website to download, so I don't know what you're talking about. You can't download anything from the website. It's visual. It's just there to use. So I think you're talking about something else, in which case, no idea. I think part of the problem was they were so long versus the other world events. I mean, that is an issue as well, but, I mean, they should have introduced those alongside of another world event. Maybe, like, I don't know, a big fucking puddle somewhere with loads of eyes coming out that you have to kill. Just something nice and simple as that and dramatic, and then have them as a side project, rather than them being the main feature. Like Hunt and the Herald Secrets part, but the event was fine. Again, I'm at risk of repeating myself again. There's nothing wrong with them themselves, but the activation of them confused people. The trouble is, when you're on stream or on YouTube, you're catering to an audience that looks for information, but the vast majority of people don't. It doesn't make it a problem, it just means that they don't see the same stuff as you. So putting yourself in their perspective is very difficult. And again, most people didn't know how to do it. And they didn't bother looking, they were just like, well, this is shit, and they ran off. Only problem with Dragons is you often see 4 people getting slapped and get frustrated. It was fun on launch, though. They're still fun now, they get hit all the time. Keep an eye on the events, though, because when events are running, those Dragons get beat the fuck up all day long. It's fucking insane. I don't know which one is active. Let's try this one down here. If you go after Dragons in quiet time, then sure, you're going to be pretty much on your own. But if there's an event running, or if it's like really, really busy, people do fight them a lot. 10-second dragon kill, you remember that? Oh man, when that first went live, you couldn't get near a dragon. You'd put Wall of Elements down, it's dead. Did you hear that New Kids on the Block having a reunion? Oh, I fucking hope not. But they're calling themselves... Oh dear. Grandparents on the porch. As if you were going to put a fucking joke in there. I should not have read that. First word, yeah, basically, dude. They died so quick. They actually did some testing on PTS during the Elsewhere PTS cycle. To see how many people would turn up and how quickly they would kill them and how often they should respawn. Because they had to try and figure that out based on, like, best case scenario, if you like. Dude, it was fucking insane. They just absolutely melted.
As if Deidre.
Like Bastions because they were something new and different. Yes, they were new and different. Monitor, who wants it? Yes, please. Where the fuck are you? Bugsnan. Monitor's over there. Let's kill it. Where have you gone? I don't see you. I see one of you. Where the fuck did it go? This is a bit of a spoiler for people, by the way. Did you find it? Oh, kill those. Read that already. But at risk of repeating myself again, because some people haven't understood it at all. No, it was talking about people talk about it in my guilds. Oh, I see. It was a question. Oh, okay. So, do you want spoilers, people? That's why I said, where is it? Let's go get it. He was talking about the guild and stuff. About other people asking what it is. Minotaurs. There's a little trio of them. Or however many. And they roam. And you need to kill them in the face. Yeah, wandering boss. Correct. Following from the Deadlands idea where they had the wandering bosses, we've got some here. And they're odd as fuck. Boing, boing. Why do you keep typing incursions all the time? What type of world event is there? I didn't catch it if you revealed it. Mind distortion. I've lost context. There's a lot going on. Let's try again. Anyway, like I said a minute ago, I was trying to finish. At risk of repeating myself, Bastianimics are cool, but people had issues starting them, so they didn't bother. That was the problem. People that generally watch streams or watch YouTube probably did them all day long, but the vast majority of the player base didn't. So this version of world events was much more refreshing for people to just run up and smack stuff. Good man, get resources. I don't need them. Dominus, etc. What did they put in Gold Road? These things. These mega things here. Mirror more rifts. Again, here's a link for you. Actually, that might be it. That's YouTube. Mike, have you got a link ready for me for the fucking Gold Road, Westfield even zone guide? Because I have lost it on my copy and paste stuff. They're giant. They are. That's why it was bigger than me.
I love Winnie's. Drinks all around.
Let me get that. Thank you, dude. Much appreciated. What is that up there? Nothing. Beams going over there. You need to follow them and then go and smash bosses in the face. Anyone use a different map before 10 has... Oh, you're talking about an actual app, add-on, whatever. I thought you meant website. Because you said website. You confused me, Avinia. Sorry, there's a lot of chat going on. That was confusing. I crossed wires. I thought you were talking about my own bloody website. I was thinking, there's nothing to download there. Thank you for the link, Mike. Much appreciated. There's a Westfield guide there. Everything you need to know is there, including how to activate these, what you get from them, and all that kind of stuff. World bosses, dungeons, public dungeons. Even the trial is on there, but that'll be finished up in a bit. The whole zone, as far as way shrines, sky shards, everything, it's all there. The Ultimate Zone Guide section was a 2-year project on the website, and it is now finished. So every single zone has its own unique guide for everything you need to know. Even mechanics for the world bosses, just in case you're confused. Free stuff is a command for the giveaway. If you've already done it, don't do it again, because otherwise it will remove it. But if you haven't done it, you need to be following, and you need to put free stuff with an exclamation point at the beginning. That will enter you for the giveaway for the unique emote that will be given away at the end of the stream.
I love Winnie's. Drinks all around.
Careful. Thank you for the follow.
I love Winnie's. Drinks all around.
Again, remember, if you have put free stuff in the chat today already, you are already entered. Don't do it again. If you keep doing it, it will remove you. So you only have to do it once. It's a stream-long giveaway. So if you're entered, you're entered. You want farm and describe stickers? I'll farm anything. Dead, dead, dead. I like farming sticker book stuff, to be fair. Nura, that's for Twitch. It's not for YouTube. If you're on YouTube already, come over to Twitch, enter, and then go back again if you want. Get that, please. Let's see minus was now. They sound cool. I'm not going to go looking for them for the sake of the stream, because otherwise that will be very difficult to scale, because people will be going, hey, do this now. Nope. No puppet stuff. But if we see it, we'll see it. Hopefully we can encounter one by accident. They should be in the guide as well, actually. I have a guide out already. Have you slept? Not really. I mean, it's not just me working on it, but yeah. It's a lot. It's done. It was done on day 1. It was ready for the release. There's a scribing guide as well. Put exclamation point scribing in the chat. Whole guide to everything that you can unlock. More stuff? Yes! So we're working on world bosses and doing world events. Now we're just spamming world events. It's fucking brilliant. They are fun though. So what did we learn? We learned that most people like Harrow Storms and Dragons. Interesting. There's not demand, we're never. No, I know. I just have to say that for the rest of the chat, because otherwise people do. But if we find one, you'll soon know, because we'll be splatting the fuck out of it. Travel. Harrow Storms are my safe place. They're fucking really cool, dude. And the world events have continue to be kind of more and more dramatic as they've gone on. These new ones are really cool. What events in general always fun? Yeah, they are. Now here's the absolute masochist question. Who likes going after world events when it's quiet? You know, so no one else is around, then you can challenge yourself, see if you can solo them. Do we have any of those in the chat? Who's enjoyed tank and volcanic vents? Yeah, not solo, but duo. Wing. You're like, oh yes, of course, you're on a tank a lot of the time, aren't you? Dragon events. Vents are pretty cool, actually, solo. I mean, I'm not saying that everyone can do that, because everyone can't. There's a very small proportion of people that can. Yes, of course, people that generally watch streams and stuff are used to that, so they're in a privileged position, but the vast majority of the community can't do it at all. But other people that are here, I'm asking who likes to do that stuff. And for those that do, ready for this? How many of you are really fucking annoyed? And I know it's an MMO, and I know you're supposed to engage with people, and I know you're supposed to kill stuff together, right? This is just a pet hate of mine. How many people get to a point where they're soloing a dragon or something, and they feel really epic because they're doing a thing that most people can't do? And it gets down to like 1% health, and some fucker comes along and Nightblade executes it. My gems. Bitch. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, I know you want to help each other. I get that. It's an MMO. But I was clearly soloing that. Don't take the fucking piss. Leave me to it. My gems. Jesus beam. Fuck off. It bugs the shit out of me. I don't accept friends requests, but thank you. Same on a world boss. Typical. It is fucking typical. Because that's the thing, right? If you're on your own and you're on a tank and you find a world boss and you think, damn, I need to get this achievement done. You'll be there for about 6 years. Right? Not to say that that's a bad thing, because you're built to be protective and controlling as a role that does that. But it'll take you a while, and no one's around. No one's around to help you. You're the tank. No one is anywhere near you. Oh, I wish there was a DPS right now with a Ninja Jesus beam to help me. You sit there for 10 fucking minutes trying to kill a world boss. You do it, but it was long. Turn up on a DPS, fight your ass off for 3 minutes, and someone just turns up and goes, haha. You're a dick, dude. So it's toxic. He doesn't want people helping him. That's not what I said. I appreciate it. People try to help. It's just sod's law that when you're trying to solo something, no one's around until the last 1%, and then they ninja it. Fucking glory hunting prick. Where am I going? This way. Doesn't bother you.
I love winning.
Well, then we're not the
Drinks all
same.
around.
We are not twins. We cannot pick out curtains together. The question, solo player, but love Elder Scrolls. Been pondering on this game on and off. I quit WoW due to most of it being team type. ESO is currently $6 in PSN, worth jumping in solo player. Yes. So, there is stuff in the game, obviously with it being a massively multiplayer online RPG, or role-playing game. Surprise, it says role-play in it. There is group stuff. However, there is an abundance in comparison to other MMOs of solo stuff. And there's a lot of stuff that is kind of group designed that you can attempt to solo as well. So, yes, you'll be in a good spot. This is funny. Shadow, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Unlike other MMOs, this one fully allows or even encourages solo players to get involved. I soloed Daedric Portal boss with the easy tank. Took me 20 minutes, but she's still a beast. Yeah, now, didn't you wish there was a DPS to join you then? Didn't you wish it? Now go and do it on the Lazy Sork. Get it down to 1%, and I guarantee someone will ninja it for you. Bear in mind, your ability to solo difficult stuff is completely different to whether it can be done or not. So, some things are locked out. Some things you will need to have interrupt mechanics from other people to help you with. Sometimes they'll be immune and you have to press a button somewhere, all that kind of stuff. Some are locked on purpose to be group encounters. Other things are not, but they just might be very, very difficult. And now it's a skill issue as to whether you can do it or not. Their design and what you can do with them are two different things. Don't mind jumping around doing group stuff if it works. I just spent a lot of time doing my stuff. Owned you to schedule. You'll be absolutely fine in here, dude. There's so much solo stuff. And then you can try group stuff that you want to test out on your own if you really want to. You'd be surprised. But unlike Warcraft, it's not linear at all. The progression is horizontal. Everyone can play with each other regardless of their level. All the content is the same level, so nothing is ever obsolete. Stuff that was out at the very beginning is still relevant now, especially if you're a new player. you can do what the fuck you want. Any class, any race, any role, and countless billions of possibilities when it comes to build customization. You do what the fuck you want. It's not like this role is tied to this class or this race is tied to that class. None of that exists. You can do what you want. 3, 2, 1, dodge. Because no one jumps on dolmens in Cyrodiil. They do. You're in an empty campaign, or you're just not brave. Read that already. I like to solo a bunch of the world bosses on Arc Tank. He at least has some DPS. Fair. I mean, you do have DPS. If you do 1 damage in 1 second, you have damage per second. So that's as literal as it can be, but you do. William, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Nothing special for world boss solo. It depends. That's wrong. You're wrong. William, I'm going to tell you how wrong you are. Your missus is looking at you right now, giggling with a slipper, ready to slap you upside the head hard. You're wrong. Nothing special for a world boss. Some world bosses in base game. No, she's not. I bet she fucking is. But please tell me. Some world bosses are very, very basic. They might just have a heavy attack that you need to block and then you carry on beating them up. Other world bosses might be a fucking huge encounter. So they vary. I play 90% of the time solo. There's a blast on PC and I've been playing mainly solo and loving it. Awesome. See, Vigix plays on PlayStation but also moved over to PC recently to have a look because he was curious. Plays the fuck out of everything he already knows solo and does absolutely fine. You deserve a follow. Everyone else is a follower chat only and you answered my question without hesitation. Thank you very much! I don't have follower chat only unless I have to. That's only when it gets completely overwhelming. Bear in mind, by the way, just in case you didn't know, I'm reading the chat on YouTube as well. Joseph, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. How's the new chapter? Fucking banging, dude. Really, really cool. We're doing group stuff today, so we're running around doing the world events and world bosses. We were going to do trial stuff, but there's not enough people because they're doing other things, which is fine, so we'll just do this. Try solo in the Gwar in... Dude, the Gwar in Deshaan will humble you. I shit you not. You look at him and you go, ah. And you see the Spriggans, you go, ah. And then he jumps and he does an AoE in your face and you're dead and you go, ah. It's fucking horrible. It's not necessarily difficult mechanically if you're used to really difficult mechanics, like tricky ones. But my god, if you get caught by it, it will ruin your day. He's a little fucker. Again, by the way, in the zone guides, everything is there. Even the world bosses. Who said to invite me? Invite for getting killed in the back of the face. Yes, Dekrell, let's go. Am I killing stuff? Yes, I'm following the group, honestly. Uploaded a video of me soloing that in 2017 for a friend. Dude, he's a prick, isn't he? Anyone that has got a humble bone in their body rather than being an elitist shit canoe. Because bear in mind, there's 2 different words there. Elite and elitist are very different. Elite as in really, really good. Elitist as in stuck-up fucker who thinks they're better than they are. Maybe they're really good, but they don't know how to act about it and act a twat to everyone. Different. But even if you're elite, like really fucking good, that Gwar can wreck your day. He's a horrible little fucker. And I'll tell you this as well. Infinite Archive, he exists in there. Oh, you've seen him before, haven't you? Yeah, fight him on Arc 1. Oh, look at him. Fight him on Arc 5 or 6 or 7 and then see how hard he hits you. Oh, you've got to put your big boy pants on. He'll fuck you up. It's so quick as well. That little jump with the triangle fucking AoE comes out. I have to be honest, the Scorpion, Big Bar, and Craglorn point in... Oh, dude! Before they nuked Craglorn alongside One Tamriel, because One Tamriel, again, best change they ever made, but Craglorn is a shadow of what it used to be. And when it was difficult, that fucking 3-up Scorpion was a pain in the ass. Another one that was a pain in the ass was the 3-up Wamasu in the cave, where he spawns all the little Wamasus around him. Fucking hell, man. That did not mess around. Zot's too scared to introduce a Gwar dungeon trial boss. Can you imagine that boss being in a trial? Like a giant Gwar, and you go, oh, look, a really awkwardly mutated T-Rex wannabe. And then he just splats you. One-shot mechanic. Whitelink50, thank you very much indeed. Much appreciated. Bit and cake in the chat. I have no idea why that's not working. I need to refresh my bloody bot because this is fucked. Hold on, bear with me. Refresh, please. Oh, man. Right, I'll close that and reopen it. It seems like Stream Labels is broken when it comes to Prime subs. So give me 2 seconds and I'll refresh it and it'll actually pop up. And you'll be the Dragonborn, actually, because you're the one doing damage. Tony's tanking, dude. Where the fuck is... There you are. Let's do that button. They are default, but the bot's broken. Dragon in the archive knocked all my threads off in 5 minutes. Which dragon? Molmenamenar or Latvalan? I'm assuming you're not talking about fucking YOLO, because YOLO's not that bad. The other ones, yuck. Lightning one, I guess, is probably the second worst, but the ice one, he's fucking awful, man. Put Infinite in the chat. There's a guide for it. Every single boss in the Infinite Archive is in the written guide, and 67 of them are in the video guide. So the higher world boss to 5% on the cleric. Someone came in, grabbed the taunt, pulled it out of the room, and reset it to 100% twice. What a dickhead. Really, dude? What's the need? I told you it exists. Like, you get the boss down really, really low, and someone comes in and does something stupid. Infinite is the command you're looking for, not archive. That's why I said use the word infinite. But yeah, YOLO is the easiest dragon of the three, if we're comparing them. Because his mechanics are quite basic. But he's also the easiest to fuck up. Because he does a 180-degree fucking AoE that you need to get out of. Fine. Most people are like, hey, I got out of it. But they forget the major rule of a dragon. Does everyone know the major rule for a dragon? What should you never do? And I don't mean don't kick it up the arse when it's not looking, because that doesn't count. That's a given. You obviously don't do that. What do you not do to a dragon? Kiss him? No, you can kiss a dragon. That's fine. They bring out little donkey dragons. Wing slap. Never stand beside a dragon. Never stand beside it. Behind it, he'll do a tail whip. You can block it. Beside it, he does a wing flap. You can block it most of the time. But if you get caught by the wings, you're flying off a fucking edge. So why YOLO catches people out isn't because he's difficult. It's because you forget and you celebrate too early. So they get out the big AoE. They're like, yay! Slap. Like, no, dude, stop saying yay. As soon as the AoE is gone, straight back in front of his face. You got to move quick. What the fuck did you just get? Oh, nice. You got a new Warhorn color. Fuck yeah. Never seduce a dragon who wants to be on top. Steal from them. You can steal from a dragon. It's fine. But that's the best place to stand, right? Gotta go. See you later, Gravy. Thank you for joining. Much appreciated. Is it bad that my first guess was to stand underneath it and look up to figure out the jet? No, that's just silly, dude. Because if you stand next to it too closely, big circle of dead there. So you'll never actually find out what you're looking for. You'll just end up dead. So while trying to be mildly edgy, William, you just found out that you stand in stupid on purpose. Lame, indeed. Giant Ninja Guai, you never hear them. You never hear them. They're so sneaky, and the Spriggans will help them sneak as well. None of them are active. Should we just wing it and see if this one's active? Do archive so many times, I know the mechanics is funny. When you get knocked off, you just respawn at 3 at the top. I've had that. Yeah, you don't actually die. K-Pow had that on the stream that we did. Well, it was her stream, but I joined it, and we were in the archive for like 3 hours maybe. And she fell off the cliff 3 times and lived every single time. One of them, she was actually hanging on the edge shouting mum. It was brilliant. This isn't active, so this is the wrong one. Or we could just trigger it. Maybe we could trigger it. Can't find where to recolor my skills. I'm missing something. So it's a consumable. And then when you go to the skill itself, you press and hold a button that will prompt you at the bottom, depending on your control type. So here's an example, if I have one. I think I got Beast Trap, didn't I? The other day. So this here, if I press and hold square, I can change it from default to different colors. On keyboard and mouse, fuck knows. I mean, it's square, so that's 1. It will tell you at the bottom of the screen which button you need to press. Active one here. I knew it was going to be over there. Oh, we're in the right one. Where's Tony? I've lost her. Where's she gone? It doesn't show on the map. Oh, we haven't seen that one yet. Shit, my bad. Do we have a female voice dragon? I feel like you're being edgy, but I don't think we have. It's a valid question. Let's travel to you. I'm already on the way. I didn't even unlock that one yet. We don't. We have all male voices. I think. Even the new one in the Scribing quest. That's a dude. Wing. It says Scribing. No, I'm pretty sure that's not. Mind you, I skipped a lot of the text so people didn't get too many spoilers. Cobra's still here. I assume so. I've skipped most of the quests on PS to get to the dungeon trials, etc. I forgot how good the quests are in this game. Dude, I'm gonna give you a tip for that, actually. If anyone's doing Deadlands or Blackwood, pay full attention to the fucking story, obviously, but then go and do the dungeons. That came out around that time. So you're talking Dread Cellar, Black Drake Villa, the Cauldron, all those types of things where Lyranth is involved. Things will make a lot more sense. if you follow the story. Because the dungeons, people forget. They just pick up the quest, they run through, they kill stuff, they get their achievement, they're done. But if you actually listen to what's going on, it lines up, obviously, perfectly. It's really good. There's a lot of information that makes a lot more sense rather than just going, oh, I read that in the story once. Thoughts on playing the game in first-person view? I don't have thoughts on it. Are you asking me whether you should or not? No. Can you? Of course you can. You can look around and it looks great. But if you want to actually engage in mechanics, you're not going to be able to see what's on your feet if you're looking there. So I would say third person if you're in heavy combat. You're just running around doing random shit? Sure, why not? Do what we like, but I highly recommend third person. Yep. I've actually had a live stream before, which was a Patreon stream takeover. Patreon in the chat, by the way, people. Patreon stream takeover is where someone gets to basically join my stream and take control of it. Now, not with the buttons and stuff, but they decide the server, they decide the content, they decide which character I'm on, if I have one available, and I have to do as they say. One person made me stream all night in random dungeons, while they were present, obviously, in first person. People in the chat got fucking motion sick. It was brilliant. And I did it. I did mechanics too, really well. So 3 hours worth of watching me first person in dungeons is what they had to do. First person, worst idea. It's good to see stuff up close, but if you're going to play mechanics, you want to be third person. Again, because the floor is not visible to you. You can't see what the fuck's going on. You hated that stream, it gave you a headache? Dude, that was so funny. Was it Rav? No, it wasn't Rav. It was Terminator. Wild Road sort of lines up with Necrom. It continues from it. Still playing Necrom. Want to complete it before starting. You can do the stuff in any order. It really doesn't matter because the game allows for you to do that. And the characters kind of remember what you have and haven't done anyway. It's a very clever system that they've got in place. And they've already underlined that the Sigic order exists. So time is not really what you think it is. It's not all one space. You go backwards, forwards, etc., etc. But yes, it does continue from the stuff towards the end of Necrom. It is relevant. This motherfucker needs interrupting. Legend. Harsh. Funny GG's on the person. Good evening. How you doing? I'm Matthias on YouTube. Welcome to the stream. Yes, for those that are confused, I'm on YouTube and Twitch simultaneously, which means for those of you at the back, it's at the same time. And I'm reading both chats. So if you hear me talk to someone that you can't see, it's not made up. It's not a ghost. They are really there. We need to do anything to activate drops. Mine seems to progress. No, you just have to have it activated on your account. ElderScrollsOnline.com, go to account, go to linked accounts, and you're looking for your Twitch account there. If it's linked already, all you have to do is watch. Put Twitter in the chat or socials. Oh, I got a new thing. I got a new color. I got red for cleave. I don't even have that skill line. Oh, I do. I stand corrected. So I can have that now in red. Ooh, but I don't have the skill. That's cool. See, I did a thing and I unlocked a color. Just like that. Where's the other one? Top. You got the same one as me, Tony. The squid arms change color. Not yet. No class skills. I say not yet because they haven't confirmed whether we will or won't get them. That's not as simple in code as the other stuff at the moment. But let's not say we won't get them.
I love winnings. Drinks all around.
At the moment, we're kind of seeing the early stages of that system. Here's how it works. It's really good. We spoke about this yesterday, how we want a red death beam and shit like that. It would be cool. Boing. This way. Really want Vigor color change. The Vigor is really good, especially if you're on a Warden, because it actually matches the Warden colors. It's like a bluey green. Hey, I want to press the thing. Yoink. Was Luke from last time. Bob and Weaven, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Bob, spoilers. This is one of the new world events. So there. I'll do this. Red power overload so you can complete the quest in unlimited power. I mean, in the movie it's blue. But yes, it would be cool. I want red lightning because then my off-balance build can have everything red because he's Evil Raiden. Not paying attention to the game. Just chat. And your voice. That doesn't sound creepy at all, dude. As soon as your missus is out of the house, he comes to my fucking stream and goes, hey, I just want to listen to your voice. I'm telling her, dude. I'm telling her. Hey, Zion chat, new world events look really interesting and fun. They are really cool, actually. They're bloody active. This is a world event like the Deadland ones. Kind of. You see these things here that shoot fireworks into the sky? Go to each one, kill a minion, come back to the middle, then there's loads and loads of enemies to blow up. Basically. Failing that, if you put website in the chat, go to the guide section at the top, the drop-down menu, and go to Ultimate Zone Guides. You're looking for Westweald in Ordinary Dominion, or someone will give you a link in a second. Every single zone in the game is done as far as guides are concerned. I had to think about that. So there's a guide for every single zone in the game, including DLCs, including chapters, including Gold Road. Scribing guide as well. And you're going to need it, because in the Scribing story, you're going to go to different zones anyway. Especially delves and shit like that. So you're going to be killing bosses and all sorts, even world bosses. So if you are unsure of where to find them, you can use the other sub-guides to help you with that. Pretty stealthy bob and weaving. Yep. D-big boy should always see I can cheat, but only with males. I half read that and then I understood it rather than saying it out loud properly. William, you're a fucking weirdo. The more active world events. When Dark Heart of Skyrim came out, the Harrowstorm public events were insane. They were. We spoke about that a while ago. We're trying to find out what the chat's favorite world events were. Like just one, not 10. And Harrowstorms was one of the favorites.
Yes.
Yes, I am, but you know this already, sir. I do know this already. I already know that you're a bit fucking weird. We have established this before on other streams. I'm also not going to get this finished, am I? That needs to be locked. Why are you not locked? None of it's locked, so that's bad. I could sell my stuff by accident. User mate, your service is no longer required for the moment. I got a sub. Yes, thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciate Bit and Cake in the chat. The subs are broken at the moment. They do actually function for you, but my bot isn't working, so bear with me while I fix that. I'm also going to run back to this middle bit. Oh, I'm in combat. Shit. I'm running. There you go. Manually done. Fixed. Twitch is twitchy. Thank you very much. You have the Ninja Cake emotes. Use and abuse them as you see fit. Also, refresh your stream. You don't have to watch adverts anymore. For a whole month, actually. Can't say any good. Good as a point of view. Can you make use of it? In which case, it's good. If you can't make use of it, then for you, it might be shit. Billions of ways to make your builds. Use it in a way that suits your playstyle. You might be pleasantly surprised. There's no set out there that's generally just shit. I mean, there's some that cross that, but there's none that are just don't touch it. Everything's got a purpose. Or a use. Didn't even get the DLC, just wait until the wife get through the other DLC first. Whereabouts are you? Are you doing it in order? I'm assuming you are. Manti! Love Manticora models, they're really fucking cool. I'm late, gotta go wishing you funsies. Smooch, thank you for watching, much appreciated. We've got Tony holding all the stuff still. She's tanking like fuck. Well, I don't get hit by anything now. You prefer console or PC to play, so it doesn't make a difference. The game's the same. People will try to convince you otherwise, but they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Take it from someone that plays every single server and does this for a living. It's the same game. So it makes no difference. But all my stuff happens to be on my main server, which happens to be PlayStation EU. This is my second main, but also the first one I ever started. So, I mean, technically it counts as my first. But I want to play more. Big advice, use whatever build helps you really enjoy the game. Yeah, of course. That's what it's for. That's literally the point of the game. Play your own way is a tagline for the game. It's like a slogan. And people go, no you can't. Those people are fucking stupid. You can't give someone direct instructions on how something is designed and then they dismiss it. No, the devs, no, because they made it. That console just for the fact that I can lounge on the sofa. And that's the thing, it's just preference. That's all it is. Crossplay yes or no? No. And they have already answered that directly. I can go into a bit of detail. Basically, one, they upgraded the servers last year. 6 of them. So that was a lot of money and they still get full. So upgraded servers still get full. So there's no way to like merge them unless they put even more money in, which is a waste of time because they've just no spend loads. Secondly, these are their own words. There were choices they made when making this game in the beginning, its original coding and design, that will make it difficult for that to ever be a thing. It's not to say it's impossible. It would just make things very, very difficult, and there would be lots and lots of problems along the way trying to do so. It's not something that is necessary right now. Void, you need to get in this group, dude. So, They haven't said it will never happen, but they've said it's something that's really stupidly difficult to do at the moment if they ever wanted to. And even then, you have to understand other side effects that could be happen. For example, if I have brought, say, a house on this server, and then I've got it on another server, and I brought a mount on this one and a different one on the other, they don't coincide with each other. They don't transfer over. So you're going to get a very large amount of people whinging about, hey, I want compensation because I don't have that thing now, or I want this all on that server. How dare you merge them or cross them or whatever? And it would make a fucking huge clusterfuck, in the back end at least, for people that wanted it. So it's a nice fantasy to have, but at the moment it is not on the cards. And the devs have said that directly. It's not something that they are looking into at the moment, but they know people expect it because that's generally what happens. When something is done on a regular basis for lots of other games, people then walk into every other game and expect the same thing. And again, it's a little bit of the ex-wife syndrome stuff when it comes to people expecting this to be Warcraft. Like, dude, if you expect it to be Warcraft, still play Warcraft. If you want to play a cross-play game, play cross-play games. This is its own beast, it's its own design, and they do that on purpose. They haven't forgotten something because they're dumb. Like a 5-year-old has decided that a multi-billion-dollar company can't think for themselves. They know what they're doing. But they are not interested in that at the moment. It is possible, but it would be very, very difficult at this point in time. And again, like I said, they forked out loads and loads of money for brand new servers last year, and they're still full. With that being a thing, there's no need for it right now. But yeah, that's from the devs. That's not necessarily just my opinion. That's from the devs directly. They have had lots and lots of questions about it. They haven't dismissed the idea. It's just that it's not on the cards at the moment. Never say never, obviously. I don't think it's needed. I don't think it is. It's not necessary at the moment, but still. Generally speaking, most games tend to be one of two things. They either go crossplay to start with because that's their design, or they go crossplay later because the game is dying. Take from that what you will. It's a fact if you can accept it. That's generally the case. If a game is suffering massively performance population-wise, that's when they tend to merge servers or allow crossplay outside of it being released with it. Yeah, so it's far from that. Far from it. The cross-server support all the patches and release would be at the same time, which would be a nightmare. Yes, it would, because at the moment, allowing PC to get stuff first, because they don't have a certification wall, allows them to spot bugs nice and early, hopefully. So then when you get stuff on console, 9 times out of 10, they won't transfer over straight away. They'll be like, hey, in week 1 or 2, we'll fix this on PC, and then we'll fix it for the console release so they don't have the same bug. If it was on every single server exactly the same time, unless they want to really fuck with certification walls through Sony and Xbox, it would be a mess. Absolute mess. It's all a lie. They make a perfect game just to put layers of dust to remove because people... It was going to complain anyway. Let's work smart. I don't know what the fuck you just said. Wing! Make a perfect game and just put layers of dust to remove because people... It was going to complain anyway. Let's work smart. No, still lost it. Let's try that again. I think I know what you meant, but let's make it clearer so my face doesn't get confused. I read that already. There's all that conspiracy behind fucking games, isn't there? Like, people think they're too smart. They're like, hey, they're doing that for a reason just because they want money, bro. First of all, understand what gaming and movies and music and all that are. Or is. Whatever. They're businesses. Their point is to make money.
I love winnings. Drinks all
Side
around.
effect is you get to be entertained. Now, the proper way to sell it is to keep you entertained for long enough for you to keep buying. Why do you think light bulbs run out? Because the business would run out of money if you never bought another one. They have to keep you interested. That's the point. But, generally speaking, if a game is lowering in population quite considerably, that's when they tend to merge servers and do crossplay and shit. Again, unless it's already built that way. And some games now are because it's a newer or expected part of tech, I guess. But when something was designed 15 years ago without considering that, or with deliberately not considering that, that makes it more difficult later on. They already have over 27 million lines of code. That's not a made-up number. 27 million lines of code with 15-year-old software is tricky to introduce new shit. No, Taco Bell isn't diarrhea. I think you're wrong. Never had it, dude. How nerd I am. I put in for vacation time so that I can play ESO for 2 days straight on console and job. That's fine. Just do it not on release day. Because on release day, the server might be busy. You might be fucking stuck in a queue. Have the 2 days after release day off, because then you can finally get in, maybe late at night, pull an all-nighter, and then not feel bad about it. Mike did it as well. 11-day staycation. He does that every chapter, you know. Like, all year round, his boss is like, hey, do you want to take some time off? No. You want to take some time off? No. How about now? Do you want to take some time off? Like, no. Okay, well, when are you going to do it? Chapter release. 11 days, thank you very much. That's what he does. Mike does it all the time, every year. Mate left work during the dinner break to try and get the Indrix mount. That's dedication, dude. Took Tuesday off through Sunday. Play on PS. Nice. Watch out. I'm not paying a lot of attention to what I'm hitting here. I'm assuming stuff is dead. And Tony's tanking, so I'm not getting hit by shit, so it's fine. Boing. We got Viper as well. Tony and Viper both tanking. See, if you keep an eye on these, when they start putting their cross swords on them and flashing, that's when it's active. Just keep checking the map and then just travel to it. Or you can trigger them yourself. You got cheat. You do! This is good. I don't get hit by shit. There we go. That one. Far left. Getting quite a lot of loot from these as well. And I don't mean just gear and money. I mean, like, colors and all sorts. There's a boss just saying. Oh, I know. Boing. Tony's got a shower in the chat. If you're not following already, fix it. She's our tank today, alongside Viper. Someone just got Warhorn Orange. I haven't got that yet. I got the Cleave color. Now imagine trying on console, have code for PS and Xbox and PC be compliant with their demands. Dude, it'd be fucking insane. It's a logistics issue overall, and it's just... I know people want it as an idea, and I know people are smart asses and go, well, actually, all you have to do is this. Well, you don't work there. You have no idea how difficult that is. Do you believe they will expand on the scribing system with their fixes and skills in the future? Yes. Have they said that? No. Do I think they will? Yes. Stuff like this would be a waste of development time to just do once. Okay, so they've introduced a new system. They're going to let it roll, for, in my opinion, they'll let it roll for a little while. And then, obviously, once it's hit home and people have took advantage of it fully, they can add more stuff to it. It's one of those things that is just inevitable that it will just grow. Same goes for the colors as well. They've only introduced 22 colors. There's a lot more than 22 skills. At the moment, it's just scratching the surface of possibilities for the future. Anything like that, you can always consider that's going to be extra later. Even if you look at Throw Out Replicanum, for example, in the Infinite Archive, they didn't just make one very, very unique boss for the sake of it. They're obviously going to reuse that in other places. And then, ta-da, we've got loads of that stuff here. A proper development company won't just make something as a flash in the pan and just go, hey, have that and done. They will reuse it. And while some people call that lazy reskin, and no, that's a proper use of your assets. There's lots of different ways that you can reuse things and not make them exactly the same. Like these things here, they're annoying as fuck, but we've seen them before. But now you know what to do with them. What are you doing, Miri? I've gone the wrong way. We have fun with that, that's all that matters, pretty much. I've lost the group. Oh, there you are. Honestly, limitations include older consoles pretty much hold you back. Sucks that we can't have that at the latest greatest hardware. We can't afford it. Dude, you can do it. It's just that it's not easy. And that's the trouble. It's a lot bigger than people think. Some people think it's just switching on a light bulb or switching off a light switch, and it's really not. It's very easy for people to do a little bit of fucking Visual Basic and then assume that they know how to code an MMO. Especially something as big as this. They do not. The reason this game does so well is because it's completely different to every other MMO out there. Like, massively different. But, again, for smart asses, that's difficult to comprehend. All you have to do is accept that they have a plan and try and understand what that plan is. Trying to conflict with it all the time is silly. What skills do we know that they can change the color? There's 22 of them. I'm not going to go over them all, but they are on the website. So if you put Scribing in the chat, I think you'll find they're on that page. ESO is my life, work, eat, ESO, sleep, rinse, repeat. Fair. I mean, I do this for a job. So, fully appreciate that. Not coding for a living, so damn complicated. Most that would see it would have... would be at awe on how complicated it really is. Boggles the mind. Yeah, I mean, you're always going to get those sofa coders, aren't you, that think they know it all. There's some really clever people out there and they can code the fuck out of things, but they're not involved in this, so they don't have access to the tools that would allow them to even mess with it, let alone try to fix what they think they can fix. And if they could do that, they'd be working for them, wouldn't they? And when people think they can solve issues with a unique custom server better than the folks that made it pro. Thank you. Exactly right. Exactly right. And there's an element of ego there, isn't there? Like, if you're good at something, great. But it doesn't mean that you know more than the people that are doing it. It means that you know enough about a certain subject matter, but you're not involved in that particular product, so there's shit that you don't see. And that's the problem. Because we've got access to so much information on the internet, people think they know it all. Development companies won't tell you it all. That's why they have non-disclosures, and that's why they have their own private company. Yes, so you don't know everything. And modding, when it comes to games that can mod, is not the same as writing their code for them. If you're good at it, they'll employ you. If you're not, you're a sofa coder. Imagine the lore alone at Kraden, they should just look at that. Imagine how much fucking work they've had to do just based on... This isn't code-based, obviously. They've got to introduce code to line it all up. Obviously, it's a big spiderweb, but... imagine how much work goes into the voice acting. I was speaking about this earlier, and also mentioned it in a couple of people's streams today. We take it for granted that every single word in this game is spoken. Most MMOs, it's just scrolling text that you have to read through forever. And most of the time, you skip it and don't even pay attention to it. Every single word in this game is voice acted. That's a lot. Like a fuck ton. 10 years worth of content, 42 patches, every word spoken is a voice. Fucking crazy. We have all the great voice actors who lost them last year, definitely. Fucking nuts, dude. That one over there. Someone came running into the living room last night. Daddy, daddy, there's a monster under the bed. I said, why do you think you chose every room? Wife isn't happy. Build is not a real command. The game doesn't know what I'm using. However, if you put lazy sork in the chat, the build is there. Some top tier acts as well. They do. And macros and brothers every 1 week at last. What? Whee! Great voice acting. There is. But again, we take it for granted. Forget. Over there. I've lost the group. I went ahead of them, I think. I'm following Tony, fuck it. Anything better than that would be to give him a weapon and teach him how to check it out. Definitely, put a bat under his fur. Cadwell's fucking hilarious. I mean, we could say names of all the different fucking characters in the game. There's hundreds, but yeah, everything is voice acted, the whole lot. I don't mean one person does all. They have some people doing multiples, obviously, but they're all unique in their own way. Expect the new scribing system is under a new style of skill system built from the ground up because the old skill system wouldn't accommodate it. Just had it checked. It is. It's a new system. They've introduced a lot of new tech recently, but kind of incorporating it on top of what they already have as a base is quite tricky. So at the moment, they've given us like a new limited system, which has got 4,000 fucking possible combinations anyway. But it's not outside their own possibilities or even imagination to consider that they'll work more on it. They obviously will. Again, anything like that is kind of introductory. Same with the colors as well. They wouldn't just do 22 colors because you're going to get some shit canoes online and go, well, there's more than 22 skills, so they're obviously stupid. They're obviously not stupid. They've just decided that that's how many they can safely apply for now with different types of skills, because yes, they're different types, to see where it goes. So, for example, Beast Trap is a ground-based pop. Mage Light is a wiggly fucking light around your head. Warhorn is a puff of fucking air. Vigor is a spread AoE. They're all different. So they're trying out all the different styles or visuals of skills to see if they can change their colors and go from there afterwards. I'd be surprised if they just use a crafting system from now on. Dude, fucking, there's so much that can come out of this. Absolutely insane. What's your favorite new altered skill so far? For visual and the fact I want to see 20 of them in a line knock someone the fuck out, Trample. Trample's insane. Any mount that you currently have equipped, you whistle and you call it and it charges at the enemy. I want to see 20 of those in a line in Cyrodiil just charging down a keep. It'd be fucking brilliant. A lot of different visuals and outfits for sure becomes overwhelming after 10 years. Only becomes overwhelming if you try to do too much at once. If you slow down and do one thing at a time and understand that nothing is ever going to be irrelevant and everything is equally as relevant as it was when it first came out, because nothing changes scale-wise, then you can slow the fuck down and enjoy it. But if you try to take it in all at once, yeah, you're gonna flood yourself with information overload. But that's the same with any subject matter. But the difference is with other MMOs, I mean, you could learn stuff that's useless because you out-level it. In this one, you don't out-level shit. So it's all useful. So again, biggest tip for that is slow the fuck down. Trample is insane. Canvas bit needs a color change. I think there's a you thing. You just want that, right? Camels. Maybe. Did that with Santa and a 2-2 rifle. Hold. Told your dad if anyone comes down the chimney to shoot it. So you didn't sleep with a cricket bat under your pillow or anything like that. I want to see Trample with such a bunch of heavy mounts. They look really fun, dude. And they've got lots of different effects to them as well, so you can customize them, obviously, just like any other skill that is in the Scribing system. But the whole mount army charging at someone to knock them down, oh, it's so much fun. And that's the problem. Not enough people take advantage of that kind of stuff. They just have one person using it, and then you get that one guy at the back going, oh, it's a shit skill. Why? Because you can't nuke a world boss with it in one shot. It's not meant to. It's fun, it hits, and it's utility. Stack them. In PvP especially, play like a fucking unit or an army rather than lots and lots of solo warriors. And you might get very, very different effects. In fact, you will. Twy, thank you for the sub. I have no idea what's going on with the bot today. It's broken as fuck. But I'm going to refix it and do it again. Hold on. Stick mounts? Yeah, any mount. I don't know how you're confused about that, Jimbo. Jimbo's here all the time. He still never listens to me. Any mount. Including hobby horse. How many gankers? Stick horse, best horse, right? Thank you for the sub. Much appreciated. Bit and cake in the chat for anyone who enters, leaves, says hi, follows, or subs. Great thematically for pet spec zookeepers. Yeah, it's really fun. Really fun. So you can do a backflip with your bow, leave some shit on the ground, and then trample straight at them from range. So wicked flip, fire your mount, run away. That'd be great. Watching like 20 people in a row all do that together. You're not getting away, are you? You're fucked. I'm in combat, apparently. Speaking of running away, take care all and be safe. William, thank you for joining. Much appreciated. Bit and cake in the chat for anyone who wins or leaves. I love that skill. I mean, there's some other cool skills, obviously. There's like 11 major skills, and they've all got different ways to build them. But visually and effect-wise, Trample is so fucking cool. That's the most unique. Because the rest of them, I mean, you've had visuals where you do something physical or some ability type comes out, but we haven't thrown a fucking mount at the enemy before. There, big boy, I'll call you tonight for dinner plans. Please don't. Your wife will know. And his lawn? Fucking hell. Sounds awesome. It's really cool, dude. But if you want to see that, actually, if you go to YouTube, put YouTube in the chat. I think it was about a month ago, I made a video about scribing, and I demonstrated Trample in that video. Failing that, just log into the game if you're on PC and go get it. But a phone for the win. I knew it. I fucking knew it. You got one of those C220s or something. C220? Or C12s. You got a fucking Philips C12. You know, the one you throw against the wall and it bounces back. Watched that video this morning. Nice. Thank you very much. Where the hell am I going? This way. I'm following the group, honestly.
Winning. I love winning. Drinks all around.
He'll get angry. Meow. Run, run, run. It's tricky trying to keep up with everyone while you're reading the chat. I'm getting there. I'm just late. That's all. Nova! Gizmode! What do you say, Gizmode? Bright light. That's why. Blinds the shit out of you. So much loot from this as well. The amount of jewelry I've got is ridiculous. Need sleep. Thank you for the stream. You are most welcome. And sleep well. Thank you for joining. Just got Trample tonight. It's brilliant. It's really fucking fun, man. Such a cool design of a skill. Got internal pipes. Nice.
I love winning. Drinks all around.
More loot. Look at that. That is bloody cool, isn't it? I don't actually get bored of world events. Like, even if I'm in some of the starter zones. I mean, they're not really that anymore, but you know what I mean? Like, the early ones that used to be starter zones. Everything's the same now. And you hear a dolmen go off. There's something about that makes you just run and go and kill it. Even if you don't want anything from it. You've seen a million dolmens. Fuck it, I'll go kill it. Can't wait for someone to backflip onto the mountain with a bow skill. People have already done it, dude. Golden Sky Shard all day long. You hear a dolmen, that warm sound with the clunky chain sound coming down. You know there's money, right? Just run over there. Everyone's going to kill it anyway. Just loot the chest. Easy cash. So true. I do it in Oridon. I'll be sitting there crafting or doing something or other, deconstructing some shit. And I'll hear the dolmen. I'm on the mountain running to it. Gotta go kill it. Even if you're one of those people that sat in fucking Alaka Desert for about 3 years, you still do it. I remember the first time I ever saw one, I nearly shat myself. Ooh, you get blue stuff from a chest! And that's what it was. You didn't know what it was? It was like, oh, it's blue! This means it's more better than what I've got now. Do you want me to tell you where they are, or you want to find them yourself? No. I've got guides for that shit anyway. 2-year project is just finished for the Ultimate Zone guides on the website. Put website in the chat. Gold Road is up there too. Plus, generally speaking, if I've got to find anything as far as gear and shit is concerned, you got ESO Hub for that. They're fucking banging. And then, in fact, the links on my website go directly to them anyway. We have a thing. Whee! Early execute. Whoops. Thank you for the link. Thank you for the website link as well. I do like these scorpion-y things. Whatever the fuck you want to call this. It's like a really awkwardly shaped hunger stroke scorpion. What are his rules with Mike? Yeah, because he doesn't want people to backseat game because it's against the rules. Oh shit. Mike has the hammer. Whee! Also, Mike needs a shout out in the chat because he does actually stream. And he's a partner now. He's a Twitch partner. Fancy. Told him it was going to happen. It's like, well, if it happens, it happens. It's going to happen, dude. It's going to happen. Thank you, Tony. Where the fuck? I'm going to wait. I'm going to be that guy that waits for someone else to trigger it and then just chase it down. There it is. That one. Let's go. Anyone for world bosses? I've already done them. I mean, I'll kill them again, but not yet. Cool mount. I've already got that. I chased the shit out of it on live stream with like $200. Then I had to be really careful and eat noodles for a week. I did actually eat noodles. Well, that boss said dumb shit. All the bosses say dumb shit. They're supposed to wind you up. They taunt you. Look at this. It's like the shooting star from Moonwalker. Get off. You get to the end and there's going to be a fucking robot. Noodles are good though. You're not wrong. Ninja loot. Kill all the stuff. Why is heavy attack not working? Thank you. Off the bed, good night. Tom, thank you very much indeed for watching. Massively appreciate Bit and Cake in the chat. Remember, for anyone who enters or leaves the stream. I gotta go soon as well, actually. I was planning on streaming for between 2 and 3 hours, and I'm approaching the 2.5 hour mark. Don't forget, though, the giveaway is going to be released before the end of the stream. Like a Borg from Star Trek. Oh shit. The new enemies are actually really fucking cool. Need that.
I love winning. Drinks all
Thank you for the follow. Also like how the 3 stages here all give you loot. There's missing the leaves locations for the things. Those will be on ESO Hub, like I just said a moment ago. Whee! Generally speaking, anything to do with leads and shit is normally sending you there. Also, I'm not doing website stuff while I'm here because I'm obviously busy reading 2 chats. But check out ESO Hub. They have absolutely fucking everything. They're the ones to go to for the gear and stuff. Mine just normally links to it. Read that already. I'm caught up with the chat. Like the weird crystals. Crystal what? You didn't finish your word, Jimbo. Scorpions. That's what I said a minute ago. You just copying what I said. And tell them mum. But yeah, they're cool. I don't know what the fuck they're called. I didn't even read them. It's probably called Scorpion. The mantis are still cool as hell though. That's one of my favorite models in the game. Absolutely love manticoras. They're horrible to fight sometimes, especially in Infinite Archive. I don't mean the one that is with Thoat. I mean the big lightning fucker from the world boss. But they do look very cool. Believes I missed something or made a mistake. Contact them off stream. On stream is really bad luck. Yeah, just send it to support@zonogaming.com. But again, when it comes to gear stuff and links to them, the best bet to go for is ESO Hub. My site will normally link to them rather than demonstrate it all. The guides is more about the zone, not about necessarily the leads. Occasionally some of them do, like OpenSol and shit like that, but the rest of it, ESO Hub is your best bet. Reminds me of Broken Stone Demons in Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 1 is really good. I mean, all the Souls games are good, but... 3, though, I don't remember much of because I was drunk. Me and a mate of mine were playing the game hammered, and the idea was, as soon as you die, you pass the controller. We did not have the control for that long. Greg's a streamer and streams never makes a mistake. They do, but that's not the point of it. The point of it is to come and have fun. If anything fucks up, I'll fix it. What's up, Zai? Liran, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Also, Wanker gets banned. We lost the companions. Get that away from me. I don't want it. Get off. Use. Give it a few seconds. Like 30 seconds, the next one will go. Doesn't have a spot known for it. I can't help with that then. That's Outcast and Wheeler's job. I don't make that site. But that is where you want to go normally for that stuff. This way. Brick wall me a little bit. Crazy. I've already read that, Wanker. I've read your message twice. How dare you make me read it twice? Who makes it? Wheeler. Wing. ESO Hub is Wheeler. Wing. They might already have that stuff in the works anyway, just not finished yet. Also UESP. Excuse me. UESP have that stuff as well. Again, they might just be behind because it's only this week that everything is out. Where did Tony go? I lost her. Ah, there you are. Gotcha. No worries, dude. Dancing Danny, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. But if you find any issues that are legitimate issues and not just I expect that to be there too, support@zonogaming.com. That's the email address for that. I'll get one of the mods to put it in there in a minute if they're not busy. No, you won't necessarily get a response right away. Where's your arm as fuck? Oh shit. Because I get very busy and people won't always get a response. Sometimes I just have to go fix stuff. But if I can, then I will. You have to be careful with that, because if you get like a million fucking emails and you respond to every single one, sometimes that ends up in a really long conversation that is unnecessary. So it's just a case of thanks for the bug fix or thanks for the error report and I'll get on it, and that's it. But that's the email address you want to use.
Saving me.
Did you get it working? Void got it working with his massive guild name. But just told Outcast Discord, doubt anyone ever has found them. Why do you doubt anyone's ever found them? People do test the shit out of it. I'm sure they have. Just a case of being able to be in a position to put it on an information source, if you like, or platform to share it. I'm sure people have. But if you've sent it to Outcast, then that'll get sent to Ruler anyway, because they work together. Outlook made it when you just thumbs up emojis, emails these days. You can't go what? Can't get what working? No. Tony couldn't get the way shrine working, but you already did. You were miles ahead, dude.
Now witness what our ritual has wrought.
Come on. Yeah, no, I know, I saw you. Look at the sky. We did them all. Look up. I tell people this all the time, right? People forget. When you're playing ESO, wherever you are, whether you're in Overland, Dungeon, Trial Arena, whatever, look up. You see shit flying out of the fucking sky. I'm going to stay here for a minute and watch the next one. But they don't do anymore. Here they go. They're like meteors falling out of the sky. And then I've one crystals just shattering and falling down and then minions come out. It's really fucking cool. From someone claims the last boss in Halls of Fabrication. It's going to be one of those things where lots of people will have already found them on PTS because they had 6 weeks worth of testing to do. But it doesn't mean that everyone's going to share it. That's the trick. Also, we're going over this a lot. Sometimes it's you. What, flying from the sky? I don't doubt it. They get some sleep, back to work in 4 hours thanks to the stream. Cool chat. See you later, ninjas. I'm pressing it. Void's falling from the sky. Dude, the last time I saw you on, like, in stream, you were in a puddle. I ran past you and you were just fucking swimming. And I don't mean swimming in a straight line. You were just stuck there, treading water in a puddle. It was funny as fuck. Ninja Monkey. How you doing, dude? Welcome to the stream. If you're not following Ninja Monkey, you are wrong. Where did Viper go? Viper's dead. Poor Viper. Really early execute. That was dumb.
I love winning. Drinks all around.
Thank you very much indeed for the follow. Much appreciated. Sounds accurate. I probably went AFK. I don't know. I think you were stuck. Remember what you said last night about Stone Garden? Looked up a scene. The top of the dungeon is underground. It's amazing. Yeah, exactly. See? Someone listened. They're unlistened. Any content. Overland, dungeons, trials, arenas, especially more recent stuff, look up. You'll appreciate the design a lot more. Game crashed. Viper crashed. RIP. Give it about 30 seconds. Run to the next one. I'll do like 2 more, then I'm going to have to go because I'm running out of time. I'm hungry again as well, but I've already eaten like twice today. Properly, I mean. That one.
I love winning. Drinks all around.
Why don't you just go to a way shrine, bro? It's free. I know. Deadlands treasure map. Once upon a time, dude. Depends where you are. Some people pay stupid shit for that. Or they did. We're in the jungle. Shit, I've gone the wrong way. Oh, no, I haven't. I do like the new enemies, though. These little manticore type guys with their little scorpion tails. Did everybody make it? Ninja Monkey, you've been smashing this stuff up as well. It was after you told her. I think this is such a long conversation. I think you're trying to make very clear that you're the only one who found it. If you are, tell them. But I can't do anything about it. In a guild where I run slow-mo dungeons, there was a new dungeon so you can look around and aesthetics and listen to the quest without feeling rushed. It was really pleasant and visuals in ESO are incredible. They are indeed, boy mum. They're fucking awesome. Some of the new ones, like I say new, recent, not necessarily new, including things like Scrivener's Hall. When you get to the end part where you're just about to go to the boss, look up there. It's fucking insane, man. Looks really cool. Where am I going? This way. You haven't smashed it in years. Can't argue with that. I fucking walked straight into it. Ninja Monkey needs a shout out, by the way. If you're not following Ninja Monkey, you don't like nice things. And if you don't like nice things, you don't deserve nice things. So it's your fault. Oh, man. Zos, can you please make it so we can loot while we're on our mount? Just a small request. Just a quality of life query there. Make it so we can loot while on the mount. 3 people in the chat. It would be like, yes! Make it happen. Then I can go on the forums and say I made it and it was my idea. Boing! And they can give me money for it. You'd love it. That's one person. We need 2 more just to confirm that the 3 people rule still stands. Run out of potions. Tony said as well, and Shaper said as well. That's 3. We win. Void Biscuit says he agrees. See? Make looting great again. I concur. Vinny agrees. Mounted looting is long overdue. See? You come here for the good ideas. You stay for the sarcasm. Common sense are not ideas. No, they're not. Common sense isn't a they either. Or a plural. Boing! It's just a term that people misuse all the time. Because there's nothing common about common sense. Sarcasm is life. A little bit. He's gonna get me. Go to World Boss and finish all 4 events. Nice! We've done that today as well. Common sense is uncommon now. Just a shit term, really, isn't it? Oh my god, you got no common sense. Okay. Nobody does. To be fair, even though it's the EU server, it's bloody late. And there's multiple instances, so there could be like 50 spun up and we don't know about it. Earlier, when we had the massive zerg of people chasing down these events, still quite busy for late at night in those areas. Other stuff is obviously being done, trials, dungeons, arenas, etc, etc. You don't get to see those because they're instances. People are just doing their own thing. But as far as Overland is concerned, it's quite busy. Sarcasm is the lowest form of wit. They say that because... Do you know who says that? Stupid people that can't think quick enough. I think it's the funniest. It is the funniest. Really sharp, quick thinking. Yeah, that's really stupid. Is it though? Why? Because your brain doesn't move quick enough. That's all it is. What about opening doors while mounted? Halo when it kicks? Yeah, I mean... We don't need to get off the mount to open a door. We can do this Jedi mind trick shit and trick the door into thinking that we are giving them cookies and they should just open anyway. I want to finish them for a while. Lots of people working on them. Oh, they are. Oh, you want to finish them while people are working on them? I mean, even if you did it while no one's around, it'll take you a while, but they are fun. This is just sense. There's no sense, Void. No sense. Only Facebook. Whee! How Arcan is healer in group stuff? Same as it is in any other stuff. Same as any other classes healing. You do what you want. If you can heal, then you are keeping people alive. That might be your role in your group. And common sense is probably more just sense if it's not common. I mean, is it? Because, I mean, almost by definition, common sense normally relates to just, or translates to that dumb fucker over there doing that stupid shit again. I don't know if we can excuse that as sense. I think it's just predictable behavior for drones. Or classes heal great in all content. Correct. Just depends on how you build and how you play. Book Wizard's fucking insane though. That's a 1 bar healer for the Arcanist, and that will out-heal Breath of Life. But instead of doing it per 1 target, it does it for everyone in the way every 0.3 seconds. It's fucking madness. Once you've got your buffs and bonuses running, depending on other people in the group, obviously, you can get up to like 40k fucking heals for everyone in front of you every third of a second. It's fucking stupid. Common sense is definitely not common. It is not. I need loot. Right, I'm going to do one more, then I'm going to jump off. Make it a big, it's just a jar. Where is it? Top one. Let's go. Last one, people. Void Biscuit, Drakarth, The Krill, Tony, Viper, Bugsnan, and Pauline. Thank you very much for joining, by the way. Much appreciated. For those of you that entered the group and were brave enough to come slap faces.
I love winning.
Also, we need a shout out for Mike Macon, Tony Silver, and whoever else streams. Fuck it. Give all the shout outs. All those are nice to have, but for me, I would just settle for a server to register that I have left combat once I run half a zone away. Can't even argue with that. Can't even argue with it. I mean, some of it is because they haven't reset yet, which is annoying, I know. But then other times, it does hang. Thank you for organising group. Great fun. You're welcome. I mean, there wasn't a lot of organising involved. It's like, who's joining? That's it. But we'll pretend it took a lot of effort. We'll do the trial later on in the week. I was going to do it tonight, but it's quite late. There aren't many people around because they're doing other things. So, fuck it. We'll do it later. It's not going anywhere, is it? We still got to do the group content. We've got to kill the world bosses, got to do the events. And they are actually fucking mega, to be fair. I could do that. I have done this for hours, but I could do this for more hours easily. I've been running your Stamina Arcanist, but I want to switch to Mag, DPS, and heals. Dude, Stam and Mag aren't really in competition anymore. They haven't been for a long time. I mean, it technically never were. It was just stupid people trying to compare shit they didn't understand. But now with the hybridization changes, allowing hybridization to be much easier rather than more complicated and difficult to have as a premise, if you like, as far as build choices are concerned, changed the game. Absolutely changed it. It's fucking insane. Do what you want. It's been great fun. Oh, Bugsdan as well. Bugsdan needs a shout out. I don't know why your name wasn't there. I didn't see it. Been waiting for PCEU. But just sitting there waiting and waiting and waiting for me to be on there. You a stalker? Yes! Alright. Sorry, Ard. Just asked. I inspire what some people pretend there's no legitimate tier list. No, people make their own tier list. They're like, hey, my favorite is what they really mean. But they go, top 5 best classes. Jesus Christ, you thick motherfucker. There's only 7. How are you going to have a top 5 out of 7? There are less that you didn't choose out of the one, more over the ones that you did. Now, if there's like 100, top 5 out of the 100. Fair enough. You've narrowed that list right down. But when the ones you've chosen is the bigger part of the list. No, that's not how it works. YouTube 101, I guess, but fucking hell. You might as well just say, here is the order in which I like all of them, because you're basically there. But people lap that shit up. The worst, the amount of NFL teams that get in the playoffs. Boing! I don't know anything about it. Where the fuck am I going? Oh, it is the middle bit. I knew that. Top 10 classes, right? And there's 7. Boyd gets it. Bugsnan got a shout out. Nice. No. Thank you for the fart. You won't hear that on any other stream, by the way. Thank you for the fart. How fucking random is that? People use the fart thing, but like, hey, thanks for the redeem. No, thanks for the fart. I'm not an expert, but it seems people come down, play the way you like more than any other MMO played except the New World. No, far more than New World. Far more. New World is very linear in that respect. It has got options, yes, but it's nowhere near as many as this. ESO is the most custom MMO that you will find. Others have tried to dabble in some of that to give you a few more choices than your regular kind of skill tree layout. But ESO deliberately set out to be like all the other Elder Scrolls games, where you can just basically just play what the fuck you want when you want. Any armor style, any weapon types, it's up to you. More important, in 7 classes, they start off with Stam DK, Mag DK, Heal DK, etc. Yeah, right, which is not even classes, it's just your really vague description of a playstyle. 100% New World definitely has a best. It does. It's a very linear designed game with a said best in mind. It is. And again, there's nothing wrong with games being like that, but ESO is definitely not. The easiest way to figure that out is if you can actually, and I know this sounds really fucking condescending, but it's true. Some people can't think. And they don't have to. They can just copy stuff. If you can comprehend just how many different choices there are in ESO, you can then appreciate the fact that it's not designed with the best in mind. It has fuck tons. If you can get your head around that, you're halfway to smart. If you can't get your head around it, you don't have to, but just acknowledge that you can't. That's where the argument of best class is always funny to me in ESO. There's so many possibilities. It's fucking ridiculous. I've got the numbers for it, and it would blow people's fucking minds. Or it would make them default to, that's a lot of zeros. Fucking straight over. When you've got 68 digits worth of numbers, what's the insane number? 68 unvigintillion. Just based on gear. And that's all the possibilities so far. If you consider functioning setups, you're looking at 200 billion. And again, that's before you pick a skill, or a class, or a morph, or a potion, or food, or a champion point node. Before you touch any of that shit, it's just gear. It's fucking insane. Now, if you can comprehend, I know I'm not trying to make people feel stupid, but if you can actually understand how large that number really is, you will understand that no one's got enough life minutes to ever try it all. So that's not a bad thing. That's actually quite exciting as far as exploration of choice is concerned. That is, oh my god, there's so much shit to mess with. Or you can choose to default at the few options that you like and then pick what's best for you out of that. But when someone walks up to you and goes, yeah, I know what's best in the game, you don't. Sorry to upset your feelings, but you don't. Right. It is time for me to go, people. Thank you very much indeed for watching. Wait, I haven't finished the giveaway. I know. If you're not subscribing on YouTube or following on Twitch, those buttons are free. Hit them both. If you are not following on socials, obviously put socials in the chat. There's 8 links there for Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, the website zonogaming.com, Patreon, Throne, Buy Me a Coffee, and merch. Now I'm going to press the button. Ready? Someone drum roll. It's not even a drum roll, is it? Giveaway. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Pick a winner. Vigix. Congratulations. Wrong button. Vigix, you have successfully unlocked that very, very, very rare emote, so you get to show it off to everyone in game. I will send that to you in a whisper ASAP. 2 winners, One Little Chick and Vigix over Tuesday and Thursday. Congratulations. People, keep an eye on social media because tomorrow I'll be doing a rather important giveaway on Twitter. So if you're not following there, go do that now, or hang fire until tomorrow and follow when I put the giveaway up. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but keep an eye. Anyway, I've got to go. Stay for the raid. Thank you for watching, and bye-bye.
Winning. I love winnings. Drinks all around.
brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now, I'm super duper